You are live. Good morning, people. All right, let's see here. Frankie says he had to head to work. Sorry about that. No worries, Frankie. I know you are a working fool. Mr. Sean Webb is here, 75 and overcast in Wyomama. Good morning, sir. So, hope everybody's settling in this morning. Mr. Charlie was nice enough to go get me a cup of coffee and a bagel. Wow, he got the grande. Grande is right. Well, it's 8:03. Wait a minute. Is it 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it 8 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Pacific, or
Eastern?
Well, then we're an hour early.
Why?
My stream starts at 9.
I don't know.
We are early. Okay, I guess we're going to start an hour early, guys. I thought I was in the Central Zone and it was 9 o'clock. Hey, Menardo strikes again.
You're in the Eastern time zone right now.
Well, then I'm an hour early because my stream starts at 9.
You don't get another hour.
I thought we were in Central Time Zone. That's why I'm starting at 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh, holy crap, Santa. Buddy, I hope you get feeling better. Hey, Diamond Detects here. Good morning. It's 7 a.m. Central. Oh, Jim, I'm all screwed up. I thought it was 8 o'clock Central. I thought Tallahassee was Central Zone. Yeah, I'm all screwed up because Charlie and I drove up to Georgia yesterday, and we crossed into the Central Time Zone, and I got all messed up. So, yeah, I thought it was 9 o'clock, guys. Hey, that's all right. You get an extra hour of my smiling face.
Poor people.
These poor people. Hey, that's okay. I made Charlie put clothes on for this stream.
Well, you want to have viewers, right?
Yeah, we want to have viewers. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that size coffee Mr. Charlie got me. You lost an hour of sleep. Yes, Jim, I did because I set my alarm for 7:20 because I thought I was on Central Time. I could still be sleeping right now, but I am up here for you good people. Dive and Detect says, "What's up, Mr. Charlie?"
How's it going, Mom?
There he is right there. Boom. We had a fun time yesterday, guys, going up into Georgia. I guess I could tell in the town since it sucked.
I don't know what's going on with that town. Unbelievable.
We went up to Thomasville, Georgia yesterday, guys, which is a town of just nothing but old 1850s to 1890s houses. And the totalness of our day was 2 Wheaties. And that was off the curb strip of an 1850 abandoned mansion.
And the mystery one.
Oh, and a mystery coin. We'll show this later when there's more people here, but you can almost see the bust on this coin. If I hold it to, yeah, there's the bust right there. You can see the head and the neck and the top bust. It's too skinny of a neck to be a Lincoln. It's extremely thin. Guys, we think this is a very, very old coin. Charlie thinks he sees 713 on it. I think Charlie is smoking crack. But,
Yeah, that's the story I'm running with. Leave it alone.
and there's just nothing. We think we see a partial wing on the back, but yeah, we're going to have to put this under a serious magnifier. Hello, hello, hello. How are you from Japan? Good morning from the rising sun. I got bit by a cobra snake a few days ago. What the hell's going on with you people? Santa's got COVID. You're bit by a freaking cobra. I'm not leaving the hotel today. Hello, did you bite him back? Javier's here this morning. He says, good morning, Charlie. Metal Sharks.
Good morning, Javi. Hey, J-Man.
J-Man, good interview with Clark's Cove yesterday. They asked you some good questions, buddy. I now know more about J-Man than I ever needed to know. Tom Riley's Mr. Here. And there's Mr. Charlie with me.
Tom Riley, Mr. Here?
Yeah, Tom Riley, Mr. Charlie. That's his full name. Oh, good coffee, Charlie. I just need to get about 6 more sugars in it.
I brought you a ton. I didn't know.
Yes, you did. This is great, guys. Fox in the ground, morning. And for those of you here early wondering why I'm on at 8 o'clock is because Rob screwed up and thought Tallahassee was Central Time. So I thought it was 9 o'clock regular time. So, yeah, Jim, I did. I lost an hour's sleep. Everybody got me confused when they showed up early. I was like, well, people are waiting for me. I'm late. No, I was actually 58 minutes early, so people would have lost that bet. LOL, it's the pre-show. Yeah, they said it's the pre-show. Hell, I don't usually make the regular show. Good morning, Miss Deej. Yes, I screwed up the time, Miss Deej. I thought it was 9 o'clock Eastern, and I was on Central Time, but I'm not, Deej, up here in Tallahassee. I've been on the road too long, Deej. This is 16th or 17th day on the road. I'm just a babbling idiot right now. And Mr. Charlie was down in the lobby getting us coffee, so he wasn't here to. I say, Rob, you're an hour early. So, Tom, any progress on your situation with the block? Good morning, Gary. Be right back. Coffee time. Yeah, we're going grande here this morning. That's right. Dee says that's all right. You can get out detecting earlier sooner today. And Mr. Charlie even got me a toasted bagel. Charlie's the man. If you guys ever want to travel with the man, travel with Charlie. And not just cream cheese. Philadelphia cream cheese. No, I do volunteer work at hospitals for kids with cancer.
At the children's hospital.
Oh, he's had his anti-venom shot, so that's good. So guys, don't need to be rude, but I'm having a bagel. Now I know why Denise isn't here. Because she'd never expect me to be an hour early.
She's thinking of the right word since you didn't call her yesterday.
Yeah, don't even go there, Charlie.
Denise, come here. I'm going to call her right now.
I forgot to call Denise, guys, last night. But I forgot on Thursday night, too. And then when I did call her, it was like 12:30 at night. And since this is a family channel, we can't say what she said to me. Something about, do you know what effing time it is? Mississippi Mary here is early this morning.
Early good morning.
So, Tom, any progress on your situation you're working on? I don't want to talk about it on the air, so I'll try and stay generic. Good bagel, Charlie. Oh, when Charlie gets up, guys, I'll have him get my finds from Alabama. I detected in Alabama on the way driving over here. They're on the sink. No hurry, we'll wait till 9. No, not yet. Okay. I was wondering why I had more room here. You took the rolling table away.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we have a few more people in here, Deej and a few others, We did a courthouse yesterday. Well, I did the courthouse. Charlie got nervous and he did the curb strips.
I didn't feel like getting shot.
Yeah, he didn't want to get arrested. So Charlie found this mystery coin, guys, and if you can see it, it almost looks like it has a bust right there facing to the right, and a really skinny neck, and then the shoulder area is. To me, it looks like a female queen, but we can't find any coins, British coins or Canadians, that the bust fits to the right, and then the back is just almost and it's super thin. All on boarding. Good morning. Do you know?
Don't kill my dream, guys. I'm gonna say it's hammered.
Yeah. Charlie's going with 713. Okay, so. Fun with Dirt, good morning. Wow, we got 14 people here for a guy who showed up an hour early. Being a guest on Clark's Cove live stream was fun. Missed the chat though. So yeah, it's hard to do a chat when you're a guest on StreamYard because they show the chat different than they do on YouTube. But yeah, I think you did real good, J-Man. There were some good questions asked of you there. Somebody asked if you'd ever had any problems or confrontations with anybody on the beach, and you said just that one guy under the pier that you gave a wide berth to. And when I was night detecting under the pier, I guess my headlamps disturbed some guy that was sleeping in the sand, and he woke up and jumped up and started giving me a rash of crap, telling me he was going to kick my ass. Of course, he kept telling me that as he was walking away. I don't know why they'd want to challenge somebody carrying a 6-foot pole with a big metal scoop on the end of it that's very sharp, so I really wasn't too worried. There are only 7 Disney snakes in Japan, and long-hauled cobra is not mentioned at all. Well, that's good. Oh. Stop lying to us. Who's lying, Santa? Me? I don't live in Japan. I thought there was cobras in the east, far east. No, Jim, that does not. I was amazed I got up this early, Jim. Oh, hello is lying. Well, good, as long as it's not me. Yeah, Charlie got us that bagel to help us hold us over till breakfast. We got a real good breakfast place up here. Village Inn does a great breakfast. Now, you two play nice. Yeah, I set my phone alarm last night, and I thought I did it right. Denise is probably wondering why she got a text from me at 7:30 instead of 8:30. So Pam's dog woke me up at 4:30 a.m. Okay, I'm not sure why Pam's dog's with you, but I'm sure that's another story. Epic Adventures in Paradise. Mr. Howard's up early. Yeah, Howard. I thought I was in Central Time, so by starting my stream at 8, I thought I was starting it at 9 on Eastern Time, but I am on Eastern Time, so I started at 8, Howard, because I'm confused up here in Tallahassee because I'm a Menardo. But again, Charlie did find this really, really neat coin, and we have no idea what it is. It is super, super thin. You compare it with a Wheatie, and you can see the difference in the thickness. So yeah, it is super thin. Charlie's only joking about it being hammered, but it's I mean, it's thin like an old coin, like a 16 or 1700s coin. Charlie thinks he sees 713 on it. Like I said, I think he's smoking crack, but there's the bust on it. But guys, I researched a lot of coins last night in the hotel room here on the computer, and I couldn't find anything that looked like this for a British or Canadian. And then we got thinking, well, maybe it's just a really, really messed up Wheatie that's been run over numerous times, but I can't find anything that looks like wheat stalks and 1 cent on the back. We can't find any writing on this at all. So we are confused about this coin. But we had a great day yesterday, even though, hey, Gary, crack kills, don't use crack. Oh, vanilla cream in your coffee sounds good. Bob Mazzuli's here. Good morning, Bob. Just be cool. Very good morning. Hi, everyone. I like the way you did that. Just be cool. Okay, Epic Adventures in Paradise says our new video on our stone crab season coming up and running now. That will probably be the video when I get back tonight, guys. I will be making a giveaway video for Howard that will be starting the giveaway tomorrow. My giveaway ends tonight at midnight, and that is midnight Eastern Standard Time. For those of you that thinks Rob's confused, because he is. Dee says she's been up editing videos and shorts. Crack is whack. Oh, kids, don't take drugs. Yes, we're just joking here, kids. Don't take anything we say literal around here. Vegas, good morning, Rob. Rob, I sent you a text. All right, stand by. So yeah, probably tomorrow we'll be starting Howard's giveaway, and we'll have comments on his stone crab video. Will be the ones that I'll count towards giving the prizes away for his. Oh, guys, Mr. Randy just sent me a text too. Tom, I got yours too, and yes, that is true. Mr. Randy is 3 away from 600, guys. Metal detecting with Randy. So let's get Mr. Randy to 600 this morning. There's got to be 3 of you out there that aren't subscribed to Randy. That's right. Listen to Rob's confused, and I'm saying, hey, just run with it. I can dream. Charlie's out on the pool patio. Oh. I had 2 really good hunts till the monsoon showed up. One hunt found Victorian relic with gold on it. The second hunt, military find. Congratulations, Deej. Yeah, we were supposed to meet the dad of the little girl that Charlie found the gold ring on last time we were up here with with Pat and Jeff, High Tones Drifter, General Dighole. Charlie found that little 2-year-old girl's ring. He invited us up on his 1860s property, and we had some miscommunication yesterday. So we drove up there to meet him in Thomasville, Georgia. And then he sent us a text saying he can't get up there, but he can get up there today. And I said, well, today I've got a live stream going. Well, can you cancel your live stream? Because I can get up there Sunday morning. I'm like, well, I really don't want to do that. So we had a miscommunication. Charlie and I drove up to Thomasville, Georgia yesterday to hunt his family's 1850s property. But it turns out that he had forgotten that he had another appointment he had to go to that he had said a long time ago he forgot about. So yeah, guys, we just had a miscommunication. So we are going to try and do this another time that I'm going to set up with like a week's notice so that all of us are on the same page and we don't have a miscommunication problem, and that he can meet us out there for a whole day on Saturday. So Charlie and I will drive up here Friday afternoon, get the same hotel room, and then we will meet with the gentleman early Saturday morning and head up to Georgia with him to his family's property. So that is going to be on hold for another day. But since we were up there in Thomasville, Georgia, let me save you folks some work if you, because now let me back up. Shane and I in Missouri last week went back to my 1900 courthouse that I had hit back in October when I took the U-Haul up, and I got 4 barbers out of one courthouse, and I got 6 silvers out of another courthouse, 5 coins and a ring. Or 6 coins in a ring. I can't remember. But anyway, I came home from that Missouri trip in October with 10 silver coins, and they were all from the courthouse, 2 courthouses. Well, Shane and I went back and did the one courthouse again, and we found nothing, absolutely nothing, not a single old coin. I did find one old buckle, but not a single old coin. So either somebody in that area of St. Louis came down, or another metal detector saw my video and went back to that courthouse and hit whatever I missed, or I just found all the old coins there were, which I can't believe. You don't ever find anything. But Shane and I struck out at that courthouse where I did so well at. So I'm thinking somebody watched my courthouse video and went down there. So anyway, I'm here to tell you folks, Thomasville, Georgia, beautiful old town, settled in like 1838. The courthouse is from 1858. We did the courthouse yesterday. Charlie did find this on the curb strip, and it's really old. We don't know what it is. Okay, it is super thin. Definitely a coin. There's no button mark or anything, but that's definitely a coin. We don't know what it is, but the courthouse had all new Floritam grass put on, all new St. Augustine grass. I got 4 modern coins from underneath the new grass. We think it's been. I also got a bunch of modern cans. So we think it's been fill dirt. So I have no problem with you folks from wherever you're at in the country driving to Thomasville, Georgia and trying that courthouse. I'm just telling you, we didn't find crap there. We also hit an 1883 park across the street from the courthouse, and we read the historic plaque on it, and it said that this park has been here since 1883 for the use of Northerners coming down to visit our big hotels. And they did. They had all these huge hotels. Well, they were hotels back in the day. They've been turned into businesses and big houses now. So 12 acres. We hit a 12-acre park from 1883. And guys, I think I got 3 dimes, 4 zinc pennies, and a couple of copper pennies. And there was nothing. There wasn't a single signal down deep. So either that place has been hammered by local metal detectorists over the last 100 years, or again, it's got fill dirt or something, but there wasn't an old coin to be found in that park. So I have no problem telling you we're in Thomasville. And if any of you good people want to drive to Thomasville, Georgia, it's an extremely pretty drive. But we have no problem if you go there because we didn't find anything. My dad lives in Tallahassee. Perhaps we could collab there on sometimes. Oh, absolutely, J-Man. We would love that.
What's he doing today?
Yeah, what are you doing today? Silver Wrench, good morning. Johnny Ringo dug up a 34 standing, I'm assuming that meant Liberty, not Standing Library. Standing Liberty $50 last week. Congratulations. That does deserve a congratulations. So a wrench is here while I was telling my story. Gary's, I'm going to search around Hartwell Lake today for another spot. I spoke with Brockton and he's back to work last week. That's why we haven't heard much from Brockton in the last week. Good for him. I'm glad his wrist is healed up enough that he's back to work. Thanks, Bob, for letting us know. But I did not know that, J-Man. I didn't know your dad lived here in Tallahassee. A&M Prospecting, good morning. Gary, I found a 34 Wheatie yesterday and got excited. Hey, any Wheatie pre-World War II is a good find because the mintage on pre-World War II Wheaties was a lot lower than after the war. I got mauled yesterday, hunting yesterday. The mayflies were out in full force. Yeah, we had gnats all over the place yesterday. But I did stop at Alabama on the way to meet Mr. Charlie, and I did an old abandoned closed up school probably from the 40s, maybe 30s or 40s. And I did find that cool thing. I love finding these old copper gas valves, guys. It's even got a spring-loaded end. I haven't been able to get the spring to work, but I cleaned it up. It's got the little pinpoint hole in the end. So, yeah, I love these gas valve things. And, guys, this is the first one of these I've ever found. It's a Schrader dust cover nut, but it's got the nut part inside, and it's got the cap on it. Now, the cap's got... That is not dirt. That's some type of corrosion or like asphalt or something that I can't get off. I'm going to have to scrape that off. But yeah, I got me an old, I don't know if it's a Schrader or not. I'm sure it is, but I got me the old Ford Model A or Model T dust cover nut. And I got my first silver in Alabama. You're going to have to wait to see the video on that one. So now Shane and I competing to see how many states we can find silver in. And I am up to 3 now, and Mr. Shane is up to 4, and he was heading to Ohio to go hunt with, who was he hunting with? B. Higgles yesterday, right? Yeah, he went up to go hunt with B. Higgles yesterday, so we'll see if he got up to 5 states. We are back. Cox cable is down more than it is working. That's bad, Vegas.
Mark Thomas is here.
Hey, Mark. Scratching the matchings here. That's Corey. I got punked on a 42 nickel. 42 was the year, Corey, 42, they did become silver, but they didn't start making the silver versions till like September, October of 42. So like 3/4 of the 42 nickels will not be silver. And then in 42, they for the war effort, they started taking nickel out and putting 35% silver in. So you've got like 3 months in 42, because if you look at the red book, you'll see the diminishes for the silver ones were way down. And then full year, 43, 44, and 45, all nickels in those 3 years are silver. So it's 4 years of minages, but it's like 3.5 years. So that 46 that you sent me the picture of, it was a beautiful nickel. It looks silver to me, but when I've done my nickel boxes, sometimes those other 40s nickels will confuse you looking like silver. But good morning, Mark Thomas. And Mr. Charlie's here too. He's co-hosting from the side table. He's giving me more minutes by being logged on under his channel. I got a mayfly in the eye and stopped. Yeah, I don't like bugs when I'm detecting.
Mark, am I late or are you very early?
Mark, Menardo Rob, being Menardo, thought that Tallahassee was in Central Time because I know Charlie in Pensacola is in Central Time. So I assumed we were in Central Time. So I set my alarm here in the hotel for 7:20, what I thought was Central Time, but it turned out to be 7:20 regular time. And Charlie had gotten up to go get his coffee out of the lobby. So Charlie wasn't here to say, Rob, we're on Eastern Time. So Charlie come back in the room and I'm logging on and he's like, Rob, it's 8 o'clock. And I'm like, no, it's 9. And I'm like, then I was wondering why there was only 3 people here, because I was here at 8 o'clock. So yeah, Mark Henninger, I did a Menardo thing and I started at 8:02 thinking it was 9:02. A beach called Ball Point along Florida's Gulf Coast has horseflies of legendary size, only detected there once. Yeah, that would be enough for me too, J-Man. Thank you, Tom. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you.
Good morning, A&M Prospecting.
Yeah, that would be enough for me too, J-Man. Thank you, Tom. Everybody hit that like button. Okay, I've got my second channel up and showing, so thank you very much. Miss Patty Disharoon's here this morning. So good morning, A&M, and good morning, Miss Patty.
Could you let Patty know that I will be sending out their wins this week?
Miss Patty, did you hear that? Charlie's been on the road with me, and your winning $50 will go out Monday or this coming week. So, Rob, did you say you sent me a text? I did not get it. Rob was early, a day that will go down in infamy. You got that crap right, Mark Thomas. So all you people taking the over-under day, I know nobody won that bet for 8:02 in the morning, okay? A video about Detective Ball Point was titled "Shoe Fly Don't Bother Me." That would be funny.
Morning, Cynthia.
I don't know if I can't remember if I even sent you a text, Vegas. I shall return a bit later saying, okay, buddy, feel better, man. I feel bad. You got that, man. Santa told us guys that he's got COVID.
And that's rough.
Yeah, I don't wish that on anybody. Good morning, Miss Cynthia. Yes, Menardo Rob doesn't know how to read a clock in Central or Eastern Standard Time, and we came on at 8 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock, Cynthia. So, but Mr. Charlie was nice enough to get me coffee and a bagel. Good coffee, too. Mr. Charlie makes good coffee. Mr. Charlie's a good wife to travel with, guys.
Hey. $20 is $20.
No, goodness, get the t-shirt. Oh my God, Charlie, that was great. Now I feel better, guys. I got my big laugh. I feel better this morning. Another beautiful day in Boston area, 75 degrees. That's awesome. Going out for golf shipwrecks, Rob. Yeah. I don't know anything about the Panhandle's shipwrecks. That's Mr. Charlie's area. Oh my God. Cynthia says, you go, Charlie. Oh my God, that felt great.
LL's here. I am Chief Mark.
Hey, LL. Yeah, that $20 won't even get you a half a tank of gas anymore. Might have to do two of those $20, Charlie.
Oh, good.
No, guys, Charlie's a great traveling companion, and as you can tell by his comment there, all we do is laugh, guys, and we're together. Even when we weren't finding crap yesterday, we were having some good laughs. One, I was happy we didn't get the car stuck in the.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty.
Yeah, that dirt road we went down.
That red clay.
Yeah, that red clay. And Charlie's like, well, let's go faster so we don't get stuck. And then the car started fishtailing. I go, Charlie, if you put this car in the ditch, we're going to be here all day waiting for a wrecker, okay? So we decided to turn around and go back to paved road, which I think was a smart move. Because the last time we were in Georgia and going down dirt roads, we were hearing banjo music.
Yeah, that was deliverance for sure.
It was. Okay, Mississippi Mary is saying good morning to Loretta. Is that LL Keep Digging? I don't know who Loretta is. Miss Mary, can you let me know who that is?
Yeah, I think it's LL.
Yep, that would be LL. So I can add another name to my.
Chi-Chi.
Yes.
Wow. Vegas said it's 68 degrees in the valley now, going up to 100 plus today.
Yeah, he says he either has to hunt early in the morning or at night now. Yeah, my last 2 days in Kansas City, guys, which was Wednesday and Thursday, I hit the road. No, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I hit the road Thursday morning. So Tuesday, Wednesday, I hunted Tuesday. I had my best day in Missouri hunting Tuesday. My last hunt day there, I had a phenomenal day. I was doing curb strips on the same street that Shane and I had both gotten Indians off of. All right, thank you, Patty. And Tuesday and Wednesday it was 92. They set records in Missouri for the hottest 2 days in May they've ever had. It was brutal, guys. It was like being back in Florida in the summer. They're after 2 days in the 70s up there, that was perfect, man. It got to 93 and heat and humidity. But yeah, anything with triple digits is way, way too hot.
Morning, Swifty.
Cynthia says, yes, Rob. Okay, thank you. I got it wrote down. The Ocala, a.k.a. Mid-Florida Metal Detecting Club, has organized hunt next Saturday. Not sure of location yet. Well, that's really cool, Jay, man. I did watch your video on your last club hunt where they let you guys go into a park that you're not allowed. That was pretty cool. Our club is allowed to do the Fort DeSoto twice a year to look for relics, and all of it gets donated to the Fort's Museum. And they're building a display case for us right now. Well, actually, it's up. They just have to build the shadow box now, so the display case has been hung. And it's going to have a plaque on it that says all relics in this case have been found by the SARC Metal Detecting Club on these grounds, which is Suncoast Research and Recovery Club, our metal detecting club, that Epic Adventures of Paradise is president of. So yeah, so I have 4 or 5 finds that will be in that shadow box in that museum when we get the shadow box done. I'm very, very happy about that. Swifty's here. Well, good to see everyone here. Yes, considering that we're still 20 minutes early, Swifty. Rob's a Menardo, but Charlie's up early anyway, so it's not like I woke Charlie up.
No.
That's a dang good question, Bob. Where do you keep your car? It must cook in the sun. That's probably a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got your car locked up, yeah, I imagine that would get car stays in the garage. There you go. Good idea. Patty says it's fixing it triple digits there in Texas too. Yeah, guys. I mean, people are getting hammered with heat waves. And hell, like what, 2-3 weeks ago, the Northeast was still digging out of snow and guys weren't able to detect yet. So I think, LOL, why are you on early? Because Rob doesn't know how to tell time, Swifty. I thought Tallahassee was Central Time, and Mr. Charlie was down in the lobby getting his coffees. So he wasn't here to say, Menardo, we're in Eastern Standard Time, and you're an hour early. So
That's about right.
So, guys, whoever had the bet that Rob was going to be 58 minutes early, I know nobody took the under on that.
So Mark's going to get ready to get hit by the heat, too.
It's coming to New Jersey next weekend. It's supposed to be 90 plus. Well, Mark, that's good for you guys that hunt the beaches like that because it puts more depositors. I mean tourists on the beach. That's what we call them down here in Florida. We call them depositors. Jim says, be right back. Coffee calls. Oh, who sent me a text? It's probably Denise Coleman. What the hell are you doing up and on?
I know Reed last week, he had snow in Nevada, wherever part of Nevada he was in.
I know, and they're going that. Guys, I want to mention again, Mr. Randy from Metal Detecting Randy is 6 subs away from 600. So let's get Mr. Randy to 600, guys. There's got to be 6 of you out there that aren't subscribed to Randy. So let's push Randy over to 600, and then hopefully he'll do a giveaway and give us something cool.
Relics Rhode Island.
Got Relics Rhode Island's here. Hey, I want you to know, Rhode Island, I used my new Dragon XT shovel in the clay in Georgia yesterday in the park that we were in with a lot of roots. And I'm really glad I took that for the first time using it with Charlie yesterday. He has a similar shovel that's got the serrated edges. And boy, did that thing work great, especially doing the sideways cut through the plug. It went through those small roots. I was so happy I had my new Dragon XT shovel yesterday from Detector Warehouse. It worked great. Thank you, Swifty.
What's the channel again?
Metal Detecting with Randy. Let me put it up here right now. There it is. I will get the link right now. Copy, paste. All righty, guys, I just put it up there. Oh, thank you, Swifty. Swifty beat me to it. Thank you. So there you go, guys. As Patty saying, good morning to all you amazing people. Yeah, that'd be great, Mark. You get out there. Okay, Rob. Rob, I love it. It's a 6 shovel. Yeah, guys. That new Dragon XT shovel with the serrated edges on both sides, it's 9 inches long, so you can dig a deeper plug. It is super, super strong. Charlie says it's even a little bit heavier than his similar size shovel. And he's got the Predator shovel. And this one seemed to be a little bit heavier, and it's built real well. So I appreciate Relics getting that. And I sent him his silver $50, and he got $10 off with my Rob 10 promo code. Well, this is great. 27 people have gotten up early just to see Menardo Rob.
For those 27 people that are here right now, before it's 8 o'clock, is run a duck race for them. An early morning, early start duck race.
That's a damn good idea, Charlie.
It is.
I knew I had you around here for something. All righty, guys. Charlie's great ideas. Let's do a duck race for you folks that showed up here early before 9 p.m. 9 a.m.
It's still Menardo now.
And I've had half a cup of coffee,
Yeah,
guys.
more coffee.
All right, let's get the duck race going. Wow, you'd think I'd have the duck race in my shortcuts.
Mark wants to know, is this a new start time from now on?
No. I have enough trouble at home getting ready for the 9 a.m. one. Well, thank you, Relics Rhode Island. Put that on their webpage. Leave them a 5-star review.
You know what we're going to do for this race, Rob?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to give Jim a chance to win a walker. It's last chance.
Oh, I'm setting it with the 5 preset names. I don't think anybody would win that one. Okay.
Hey, Beard's here.
Good morning, Mr. Beard. I'm trying to remember all the names here already.
Brewers in the house.
Good morning, Brewers. Cynthia, Patty, Brewers.
LL. You got Tom Riley, Mark Thomas.
I just put Mark Thomas in. Let me put Tom Riley in. Okay, go ahead with some other names.
A&M Prospecting.
A&M. Okay.
Don't forget Mark from To Dive Into Tech. Well, what's up, Messy Hole?
Messy Old James and Rebecca. Were your ears burning yesterday? We were talking about you guys yesterday in the car. Oh, it was all good. Don't worry. It was all good.
You got Bob in there, Missouri?
Yep. Gotta get Bob in there.
Just Be Cool Metal Detecting.
Just Be Cool, another great name.
You got Patty Fisherman.
I think I put Patty in up at top there. Let me double check. Patty D. I'll
Good
make
morning,
sure.
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan. Good group.
Silver Wrench.
Silver Wrench.
Mark Thomas changed his name to Rebecca Plants Her Finds. Oh, Mark is something. Oh, man.
Silver Wrench. I got to get Silver Wrench in.
James wants to know what you were saying. I wasn't saying nothing, James. It wasn't me at all.
I was talking about you.
Mississippi Mary. Got her.
We were saying you have life very, very, very good, James.
Oh, man.
Well, first off, he has a partner that likes going metal detecting with him and who likes being on camera. Not only does Denise not want to be on camera, she does not even want to be my camera person.
You got Weigel?
Weigold. Good morning, Weigold. Oh, and I need to get Las Vegas Urban Treasure, LVUTH.
Jim Steele says, Charlie, leave me out, please. No, he didn't say that.
I've won too many times.
Make sure you get Jim in. Swifty.
Yep, got Swifty. Can I get Brewers? Javier and Brewers. Let me double check. Okay. There's Javier. I don't think did I put Brewers in yet? Yep, I got Brewers in there. All right, I've got I got 23 people on the list, Charlie. How many we got in here? We have 30. I need 7 more people.
23 people early. That's pretty good.
No, we got 30 in here. I've
Wow.
got 23 down. I'm missing 7 people. So if you haven't made a comment lately, make a comment.
I know you got A&M. You got.
Did I put LL detecting in here?
Did you get Olin?
Yeah, I got Olin in here. And did I get L and L?
And you got Messy Hole, right?
Yep, got Messy Hole in here.
And you got Javier.
There's L and L detect. I got Messy Hole. I got Javier.
Fun with dirt?
Don't have fun with dirt.
Gary?
Got to get Gary. That's another one.
Jim, you could just put him in 7 more times. He still won't win. Poor guy.
Well, you know, Charlie, I put you in 32 times once, and you actually did win that one when it was all Charlie. All Charlie, all day.
Oh, you got Epic Howard?
Yep, I just put Epic Adventures in. So we're up to 25 now. All right, there's 3 of you that haven't made a comment lately.
You got Mark the Diamond Detector, right?
Yes, I put Mark D&D. Dive Mark, I put him as. So, I don't have hello in here from Japan.
How about Santa?
And Santa. He stepped out, but he said he was coming back. So
Got Raleigh, Rhode Island.
That's everybody.
There you go.
Okay.
Now you're gonna save that list.
Let me cut and paste Mr. Charlie. Copy. All right, it is copied. Okay. Oh, now we have to add it to the StreamYard. It would help if you see the race while you're running the race. Okay. There we go. Look at that. We're going to get this done just before 9 o'clock. People are going to log on and go, holy crap, why is there 30 people? And why is Rob's already up and running? We're confused.
Oh, man.
All righty, guys. 3. Oh, wait. Set. Shuffle duckies. Shuffle duckies again. And hit start. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Shane just popped in.
Well, he's a minute too late. But if one of those names isn't in here, guys, we will rerun this and we will put Mr. Shane in if the winner is not present. Gary's has got the Chicago police hat. Silver Wrench is Batman. I'm Batman. See, I think I do it well. The guy in my club said, don't ever do that again. I think I did it well.
I did that once and said, what, you're fat man?
Well, we are that too, Charlie, but wow, this is perfect. You can still see all the ducks on the screen. They're all oh, we got Rudolph out there. Just Be Cool is out there 36 seconds ago. Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter with the cool Roman Legion. Oh, everybody's fading back except Gary's MD. Does that mean medical doctor? I don't believe that young man has any medical training at all. Bob M's hanging in there. Brewers, hello. Oh, Deej is fading back. Here comes Silver Wrench Batman. Oh, Gary's just faded with 8 seconds. It may be Silver Wrench. Epic Adventures is coming through too. Oh, it's right down to the wire. Silver Wrench first.
Poor Jim.
Yeah, where was Jim at? Let's see where Jim was at. Okay, duck race. Pause. Okay. 5th. That's Jim's best ever. What do we get for Jim? A consolation. Good job. Yeah.
Sorry,
We give him-
Jim, you are the weakest duck.
All righty, guys. That was our pre-9 a.m. duck race.
Yep.
So there we go.
Mark didn't see his duck. Did we miss Mark?
Yeah, I put Dive Mark in.
No, Mark Henninger. Did he just?
Let me hit race again and let me see edit list. I did not have Mark H in. Mark is right. My fault. I put Mark T in, but did not put Mark H in. All right, so I will do that right now. Mark H, and what Shane came in?
Ohio.
O-R-H.
O-R-H.
My apologies, Mark, but I swear my duck always swims with one leg. I hear a lot of complaints like that, James.
Hey, Gene, we dig it. He just stopping in to say hello.
Good morning, Gene. Hope you have an awesome Sunday. It was great. Thank you for helping out. Thank you for helping out Bill Tuesday night, Gene. It was I was up at my sister's in Missouri, and it was family game night, and we were playing dominoes, and it was an epic game of dominoes, and it went on way past Bill's stream. So thanks for helping out Bill as co-host and Gene. I really appreciate that. And guys, Mr. Randy's here. I put up his link a few minutes ago. So he needed 6 more. So let's see how many. Let's see how Mr. Randy's at now.
Jim, you did not win the walker, buddy.
As soon as my computer wakes up, he needs 5 more people, guys. So it looks like 3 of you went over there. So Metal Detecting Randy needs 5 more subs, folks, and we will get him to 600. So I know there's 5 of you out there, folks, that don't know about Mr. Randy's channel, Metal Detecting with Randy. Oh, I can't post it because I cut and copied the duck race. So if I hit cut and copy now, 27 names will show up on my.
Gotcha.
Silver Wrenches. I hope I get that lucky when I go out detecting later. Yeah, Charlie and I could use that luck too.
Mhm.
Randy has a great channel. Yes, Loretta, he does. And he's really, my quarter word of the morning, he's really done a really good job reconstituting his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids, look at that. You can learn things on this show. Since YouTube, well, how should I say this politely and friendly family? Bent him over and undeservingly took his channel away for no reason whatsoever. But the only good saving grace about that is Randy backs up or has all his videos in his hard drive, and so do I. Not that I want that to happen because I really don't want to redo 400 videos because the first 50 or so, it's amazing I even got the 50 subs. Mr. Shane's here advertising his Monday digs. That is a good lineup of shows on Monday night, guys. I make sure I try and catch as many of those as I can. Shane puts the order on his About section, which is why I couldn't find it last week because I'm a Menardo and forgot that he put it in his About section. I'm sorry, not his About section, his community tab. So let's see. Hey, Rob, go to my dashboard. Yes, he puts it under his community tab, latest post. So there we go. Hey, I got a new subscriber, Kauai Treasure Hunters. Very cool.
Cool. I didn't see that.
No, on my comments.
Oh, okay.
On my channel, I got a new subscriber. Smash that thumbs up, Beard says. Wow, Charlie, now that the air conditioner kicked on my I can't say that on the stream.
Areolas.
Yes, my areolas are getting. Charlie's a bad influence on me, people.
God.
Jim says I got a brand new 1890s permission and I can't detect it. It sucks. Well, I hope you can soon because I have probably only done a handful of 1890s permissions in my entire life, Jim. If Dalton and I get a 1916 or 1920, we're over the moon. That's how few houses we have left in our area that we haven't door knocked on yet that are that old. Shane says the schedule will be up tonight. He's just a working fool.
Don't forget about Las Vegas Treasure Hunters. 500 sub.
Yep. Guys, I would like to thank over 200 people. I have over 200 views on my giveaway. And let me just say this. There's a lot of regulars in here, but it's amazing how many non-regulars come out when you have a silver giveaway where you're giving away 5 pieces of silver. I mean, yeah, people come out of the woodwork for that. So
it's now 9 o'clock.
It is now 9 o'clock. Let's start our stream, folks.
Are you going to do the countdown?
If I knew how to do that both of them at the same time, I would. I wouldn't be subbed to anyone if it wasn't for Brockton Magna Fisher, who introduced me to this community. So glad he did because everyone is so generous and respectful. Well, thank you, Bob. That's pretty nice considering none of us like Brockton at all. So you're supposed to laugh at that. That was a joke.
I was reading the comments.
Jim says it's been 15 months since I'm erect. Doesn't look good according to doctors. Damn, Jim.
Wow.
Dirt Diggers UK. See, they came in on time. Somebody knows how to tell time around here. Not us.
They need to tell you the time.
Dirt Diggers, we've been on for an hour because Charlie and I are up in Tallahassee, which is a city north of where I normally live. And I thought I was in the central time zone because the United States has these idiotic time zones. And so I accidentally came on an hour early, Dirt Diggers UK. You're on time. We've been an hour early, which never happens with Rob. He's never been an hour early anywhere in his entire life. So let me get Dirt Diggers UK in for the next duck race. Did anybody else come in? We got LL, we got Bob, we got Brewers.
You got Steely Dan, right?
I got Steely Dan. I made sure I put Mark Henninger in this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't forget Mark.
It's a small miracle. No, it's a major miracle. Of course, it was. I don't think Gene was staying.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't see him any more comments here. That'll explain why I got on YouTube at 5:30 and Rob is live. Yes, it is, Robert, because Rob can't tell time. Yeah, I set my alarm on my phone last night, and I didn't look to see that it said EDT on it for Eastern Daylight Time. I just assumed that Charlie and I were in, because we were up in Georgia yesterday, guys, and the section of Georgia we're in is on Central Time, so Rob was easily confused and thought he was still on Central Time. So I went detecting yesterday with Detect, Dig, and Smile and had a blast. Look for that video coming soon. Absolutely. There's two great channels, you and Detect, Dig, Smile.
You got hello, hello in there, right?
Yes, I put hello, hello, and Santa in there. Edit list. There's hello, hello with Santa. I should probably separate those two since they're feuding.
I think they're good now.
I hope they're everybody's good. So yeah, there's 31 in the duck race right now. We have 29. Yeah, so we're good.
Awesome.
Rob isn't an hour early for breakfast. Getting him here is truly amazing. You got that right, Shane. Poor Shane was like, is Rob ever going to get ready? Were we ever going detecting?
That's how I felt yesterday, Shane.
Yeah, I know, guys. I'm not moving too fast right now with this hip of mine. Does that mean you're even born late? Actually, Jim, I think I could have been late. I was born on the 28th of December. So you could say I was supposed to be a Christmas baby and I was 3 days late, or I was supposed to be a New Year's baby and I was 3 days early. So my mom has passed, so I cannot remember that story. Maybe I'll ask my older sister. I can't remember.
Wanting you and Shane to go back to Missouri.
Hey, James, I don't want to give it away, but if I find more coins in a field like that coin I found in the field you got us, I'll be back there in a heartbeat. That's guys, I got a bucket list silver hunting with Iron Antler, his dad Lowell, which first off is a cool name, and his 84-year-old dad, guys, lasted longer that day hunting before a break than I did. So yeah, Iron Antler, I would love to come back to Southern Missouri that way on the way back up to my sister's in Kansas City, because the town that we were in, I won't mention it, where you got us for permission. It's near Springfield, but not too close to Springfield, so I'm not giving anything away. There's Interstate 49 that runs straight up from Southern Missouri where we were, James. So it wasn't that. It was a good drive for Shane and I to get up there. And for those of you wondering what we're talking about, guys, I'm up here in Tallahassee. This is our last day of my 17-day road trip. Charlie and I met up here 2 days ago, and we went up to Georgia yesterday to go hunt a permission. That did not work out. That's been put on hold for another trip, but Charlie and I made the best of the day in Thomasville, Georgia. And why do I have? Okay.
Good morning, Bean. Good morning, Bernie.
But anyway, guys, I started this trip off 17 days ago, driving to Southern Missouri, where I met Mr. Shane, Ohio River History. And him and I got a hotel room there in Southern Missouri. And the first day I was there, we hunted with Iron Antler Beard and his dad, Lowell, on an 1880s church field that there used to be a church there in the 1880s. And it was nice because all four of us got bucket lister finds. I only found one old coin that day, but it was a bucket lister for me. Mr. Beard got an 1800s coin. His dad got a super rare button. I'm not trying to be too descriptive because you need to go over and watch everybody's videos. And Mr. Shane from Ohio River History found an item he had never found before. So all of us in that field got a great find, guys. James says both of them are there, though Rebecca is mostly just listening. Well, thank you.
Tim Cranbeck's here, Bean.
Hi, Bean.
And we got Bernie from St. Lucy's is here.
Hey, Bernie. Well, let's put Bean and Bernie in. It's the Bean and Bernie show. Okay, they're in now too, and that almost makes us like absolutely kept up perfect.
That's great.
So we'll run another duck race at 9:30. Oh, and we've had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with Shane. He's a fun guy to detect with, and then he drove up to northern Missouri where my sister lives, and then we got a hotel room up there and 2 nights outside of Kansas City. And then we hunted a suburb of Kansas City that I hunted the last time I was up there. We did the same courthouse I did, but what we were saying this morning at 8:00 when we first came on, when there was like 12 people here. Apparently somebody from that area must have watched my video for that courthouse in that county. Shane and I went back there, and we did not get a single coin off that huge courthouse lawn. And I didn't hit that whole lawn when I was up there. So Shane hit sections of it I didn't detect. And we didn't find a single little coin. So either somebody came down from St. Louis or Kansas City from my video and decided to try that courthouse, or it just so happened that I hit the section of courthouse that had the old coins in it. But I can't fathom that. So yeah, somebody watched my video. But hey, you know, I get up to Missouri maybe once or twice a year or once every 2 years. So, you know, I'm not going to fault somebody for going to a good place to go hunt.
Rusty Digger just jumped in. Said hello.
Rusty Digger, Dustin's here. Good morning, Mr. Dustin. Great seeing him. Yeah. Chip Steele says another duck race. Wow, another chance to lose.
He can't even lose right. That's the problem.
Shane is a fun guy. Mr. Randy's being nice enough to put in pages, guys.
Las Vegas found a monster diamond ring. Wow. 2 carats.
Nice.
Oh, wow. I'm ready for some water hunts.
I'm ready for some water hunts too, Charlie, because another thing is being in the water, in that cold water, it helps my knee out. Yeah. So I can walk a lot further in cold water, numbing my knee, than I can on the sand. Thank you, Bob. Just sub to Detect Dig Smile. Thank you.
Jim says, is there a prize for a person who loses the most often? Yeah, it's called a goose egg.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even need to keep track of that. It's either going to be Jim or Rusty Digger says, next time you do a road trip, come up here. Guys, I was ready to do another road trip up the East Coast. I haven't done one for 2 years up to Maryland and that area. I want to stop at Petey's on the way up there. Anybody else up on the East Coast wants to give me an invite, I up around the Interstate 75 corridor. I would love to do that, guys. I was hoping to get to Maryland this fall. But, guys, let me tell you something. My little truck, the little Menardo Mobile, the Ranger that I had all those problems with for a year and a half before Denise K's mechanic fixed my truck, guys, it is run like a brand new vehicle. I've got 190,000 miles on that vehicle, and it has just been a trooper on this. I've got over 2,600 miles on it already. It has run great. You know, of course, I didn't plan on it being this hot. My air conditioning does not work. So driving up to Georgia yesterday in Charlie's car with air conditioning was really nice. But I would want to get the AC fixed before I take another trip with the truck. But, guys, let me tell you something. I left Florida 17 days ago at $3.79 gas, and I hit Florida yesterday, and gas is $4.50 here. That's what, up 81 cents since I left? Yeah, that put a crimp in the old travel budget there. I have spent more on gas than I have on hotel rooms. So, Rob, next time you come up to Missouri, come to Iowa. That might be possible. Can you still hear me? Swifty says he lost volume. Can you still hear the stream? Well,
oh, that was a Menardo right there for sure.
That's pretty stupid. Joe, can you hear me? writing down since I'm sitting here, so never mind. Mark says it's $4.50 there too, up in Jersey. Wow. Yeah, and it's funny. We went over the Georgia line there, guys. We got to Thomasville, and we saw a mobile station at 4:05, and I was like, it's pretty pathetic when you get excited at gas at 4:05 because I made it a point that I wasn't going to pay over $4. So, guys, I was driving around till I found stations.
Look like James from Messy Hole Road.
Yep, that old saying is gas, ass, or grass has been simplified to just gas with the prices. Yeah, you got that right, James. I'm telling you, screw the grass or ass part. Just, I mean, that's why Charlie, that's why he just said $20 is $20. He needs that gas money. But yeah, guys, we found gas for 405 up in Thomasville Junior. So I filled Charlie's vehicle up for him. Since he's been nice enough to buy dinner, well, let me rephrase that. Rob was supposed to buy breakfast yesterday, but when the waiter said, "Would you like one bill or two?" I said one and bring it to me. And he handed it to me, and I reached in my pocket and realized I had conveniently left my wallet in the hotel room. So since Charlie picked up the breakfast tab, guys, I filled his car up yesterday. They're projecting over $6 by July. Jesus, I won't be. Yeah. If that's the case, Mark, I will not be doing my East Coast trip. But yeah, when I left here in Florida, it was $3.79. I saw it in Georgia and Alabama and Arkansas. The lowest I saw it was $3.62. I think the lowest I paid was like $3.67, and I was trying to keep gas my bill around the $3.60s, $3.70s. And even in Missouri, once the day they went to $3.99, I still found a station at $3.77, so I filled up my truck that day. So yeah, guys, when I hit the Florida line yesterday and it went from $4 in Georgia to $4.50 in Florida, I called Denise up and I'm like, I'm up here in Tallahassee and it's $4.50 gas. What do you use at your way? She goes, oh no, it's $4.50 here too. I will tell you guys this trip. I have driven through 7 of the 9 Confederate states, guys, if you count Missouri. I know Missouri technically wasn't one of the 9, but there was places in southern Missouri that broke off to the Confederacy. And guys, yeah, I've hit most of the Confederate states on this trip. Tennessee, Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Florida. What did I miss? Let's see. Missouri, Tennessee, Alabama, Arkansas. What's the other one? I'm missing one that I know I went through. But yeah, guys, I've hit 7 of the southern states, and I can tell you this. This is a beautiful country. We live in an absolutely beautiful country. Rob, you don't even want to be on the West Coast. Prices are over $5 and even close to $7. So, yeah, I know California just gets hammered for gas prices.
Bill's here, Pupper also in the dirt.
Good morning, Bill.
And Marty Verstall's here.
Good morning, Marty. Vegas says we put off our California trip because of price of gas. I know. This is just killing everybody. Mm-hmm. I was watching a show the other day, and they were interviewing a truck driver, and with those big dual tanks on the side of the semi, it took him $1,200 to fill up his semi at $5 diesel, and I saw diesel as high as $5.39. And then I talked to a truck guy. Talked to this, I don't want to call him a redneck, but I talked to this farmer or country guy out there with his Dodge Ram diesel truck. I stopped at this farmer's place to get gas, and I said, man, I'm sorry you got a diesel right now at $5.39. He says, the person that set these gas prices, they're gonna rot in hell. And I was like, that's spoken to by a true Christian right there, telling you you're going to rot in hell for these gas prices. So $4.15 in Iowa. Yeah, Jim, see, I'd take that. It's like I say, it's pretty sad that you get excited. St. Lucie, do you want me to pick you up for the East Coast trip? I'm telling you, Bernie. I mean, these collabs are all the things right now, and I love doing them, guys. And I have told people that the next time I get up to Maryland, I have a cousin I stay with there that I could stay with for free, and she gives me a great place to stay, and it's close to the Hoover Boys meeting, so I got to meet go to one of the Maryland Club meetings 2 years ago. I met 3 of the 5 Hoover boys. I got to hunt with Kurt one day on an old 1800s farm. I had a blast on that trip. I got to go out to Ocean City, and I got to hunt Ocean City beaches where Lou went this last summer and hunted with his family. I was planning on going up to New York and getting with Lou and Merrill. I wanted to go out to their dump site. What's the name of the that island they go to for the dump site? I wanted to go out there and do a day. Dead Horse Bay. Yep, I wanted to go do a day of mudlarking on Dead Horse Bay. I wanted to try and get to see Shane in Pennsylvania. Shane won. See It My Way won. I had out all these plans, guys, but not with $5-6 gas, not with a truck that only gets 22 miles a gallon.
I tell you, Dustin gets on some good stuff up there.
Dustin gets on some great stuff up there. I like Dustin. When you watch Dustin's video where he talks to you, he's got a dry erase board in the back behind him, and it's got his bucket lister's wish and the things he's found in his list. He's written down on magic marker. A lot of his bucket listers are stuff that I'm looking for too.
We'll see you later, A&M.
A&M, thank you. I'm gonna go put on the second painted coat on the white. Well, that sounds like a fun job. Where's your Tesla, Rob? As soon as my Tesla stock comes back up, we'll start talking Tesla car. Denise did get me a Tesla car, guys, but it was like that big. It did have a nice bow on it in the driveway, and it was just a little too small to drive. But I've got my SpaceX shirt on. I was so happy when NASA said that SpaceX has completely replaced the I shouldn't say the a-hole Russians. There's just one main a-hole over there. But I plan on doing a See It My Way challenge soon. I want to blindfold Rebecca and go detecting. No, not on a mountain. See, you had to throw that in because one of us would say that, you know?
That's good. Oh, man.
That would be a good challenge. I think Shane did it too. The other Shane, Ohio River History Shane, I think he did it too. There you go. Randy's showing Diving Detect's last video. He's giving a link to that, guys. If you haven't checked out Randy's channel, also check out Randy. That's a huge ring. Awesome find and a diamond to boot. Hope it's worth lots of money. That is great. Robert, I don't think Robert has my phone number. I was going to tell him to send me a live dig bucket listed video. There you go. Bill, good to see you this morning. I'm only 3 hours or so from Maryland. That's doable. I'm coming straight up 75, guys. Well, I would be if I was going, but if gas gets any higher, it's going to be cheaper to mail myself. I don't know, Jim. The damn postal prices. That package I mailed to Patty that she never got, that cost me quite a bit for how little bit that weighed too. All right, let's see where Randy's at. All right, guys. Randy needs 5 more subs. Metal Detecting with Randy needs 5 more subs to 600.
Jericho and Hercules Prospecting's here.
Good morning, Mr. Jericho. Marty Versal says, come up to Illinois and visit. The wife flew out to Arizona for 2 weeks. Yeah, guys, last summer, I don't want to say too much about his personal life, but last summer, Dalton's wife, for her job, had to leave the country for, I think, 5 weeks. And I will tell you this, Dalton and I did a lot of detecting those 5 weeks that his wife was out of town. So and then Denise was nice enough to give me the 17 days to do my detecting trip. But like I say, guys, if gas prices keep going up like this, I think this will be my last trip for maybe even for this year.
That's getting crazy.
It is getting crazy. I mean, yeah, Charlie, we can do this trip again because that's not too bad for the two of us. But I want to make sure that we coordinate with Ellery that this
Yeah.
works out correctly the next time. We had a communication problem, guys, and a travel problem yesterday. The person we were supposed to meet up in Georgia to do the 1860s homestead uh, was not able to make it, and that was a communication problem.
Oh, did you plug Jericho into the race?
Oh, nope. Let me plug Jericho into the next duck race right now.
I think you got Bean and Marty.
Yep, I got Bernie, Team Bean, Dirt Diggers UK, Marty V.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I got Marty V. I'm glad you mentioned it. I did not have Marty V.
I think Bean's gonna take off. Her battery's dying.
All right, the duck race is ready whenever we're ready.
And Swifty's got a bucket list video coming out. I think I saw it. I'm not gonna give it away.
Take care, Bean.
You got Dustin in there?
Nope. Thank you, Dustin. Bean's taking off. I'll give him Bean's spot.
Old Pillon's here.
Good morning, old Pilon. All right, Charlie, that gives us 36. How many we got in the stream yard? We have 34, so that's pretty close. All right, I think I'm caught up.
You got 38 likes, buddy.
Fantastic. Oh no, it says this channel says we're up to 40.
Oh, really?
Yep. Thanks, guys. 40 likes. That's awesome. Okay, what did Jim just say about lunar eclipse will be tonight? Should be visible throughout most of the U.S. after sunset. Well, that's really cool. I like looking at those things. Somebody was just talking about the mail. Marty says, finally a nice day. It's been in the 90s here the past few days. See, now, would you rather detect in the 90s or would you rather detect in rainy, windy 50s? I'll take the 90s.
That's a tough question.
Talk about postage. A 2-pound package I mailed to Jeff costs $42 to mail, and he still hasn't received it. Wow. Holy crap, Bernie. Yeah, that's why for this giveaway I just did with the 5 silvers, I'm putting in there, if you're an international winner, I'm going to send you some type of collectible bill, like a silver certificate or an old bill or something, or a star note or something, because I shipped coins off to a guy in Eastern Europe and he never got them. So I resent him some bills, I think 2 collectible bills. And within 2 weeks, he sent me a comment saying, hey, I got the bills you sent, because these people, a lot of, even the United States, they're using a lot of temp people to work the back offices of the post office because it's cheaper for them to hire temp works than pay a postal employee at the rates they pay with the benefits and everything. And these guys fill these packages, and if it looks like it feels like something small and round, they're just going to rip it open. I've had people contact me, said, hey, there's a corner of the envelope missing and there's no coin in it. So that's why, guys, I switched over sometimes from silver coins to $2 bills, because I've yet to have a silver or $2 bill not get there. And I hate doing that because I know people love winning silver and I love giving away silver. But Rob, are you digging today? Charlie and I are still deciding on that, Olin. We might go to a permission that Charlie's got right around the corner here. It's literally like 2 blocks away, that we never did the backyard. And Charlie got a really, really cool relic out of the front yard. And he said, yeah, I got to hold it for like 10 minutes. before the homeowner came and grabbed it out of his hands.
Just enough to get a video of it.
Yeah, just enough that him and I were able to take a picture of it. And he was like, "Oh, that's cool. I think I'll keep that."
Right into his pocket it went.
Hit 101 yesterday. Will be 105 today. Hundreds for most of the week, but I'll be in San Diego. Will be in the 70s. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. My post office, I think, has lost another package from Janice. Patty, I'm going to say this as nice as I can say this, Patty. You need to take the tracking number down there and you need to open an investigation and put that post office on notice that you're getting tired of this crap. And then maybe who's ever taken this shit will stop doing it once they open an investigation and they get afraid it's going to get tracked back to them. Maybe your packages will start turning up. I don't want to tell you what to do, but I sent you a nice package off. And now if Deej's package is missing and you've got the tracking number, those packages are insured for $50 to the post office. And if that post office, that your local post office starts getting a record of having to pay money out from the Postal Service, somebody's going to notice that and somebody's going to get a fire lit under their ass, and that stuff's going to stop happening. So all I can tell you is you need to go down there and file to get these packages done, and hopefully that will stop for you. So I hope that helps. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, Charlie agrees. So that makes it official.
Well, I got to send hers up tomorrow, and I don't want.
Yeah, he wants to make sure you get his too because he's sending a nice walker out to you. So, yeah, because any package that gets sent with a tracking number or priority mail comes with $50 automatic insurance from the post office. So that would cover the value of the package that I sent you out. Wow, we're up to 41 people, Mr. Charlie.
Awesome. Reed just popped in.
Good morning, Mr. Reed. See, it's not on my screen yet. Postal worker refuses to pick our packages up at the house because it's too heavy for them to lift. Not even town pump boxes full of dirt. She's too lazy to make multiple trips to the truck. Yeah, well, why go? I'll tell you the same thing as Patty. They're required, I believe, up to lift up to 50 packages. I think the post office, UPS, when I worked for UPS, it was up to 70 pounds. You had to be able to deliver up to a 70-pound package. I don't know what it is for Amazon, but when I was in college, guys, I was one of those jumpers off the truck at Christmas time, and you got to be able to do up to 70 pounds. And I think the post office is 50. If they're not willing to pick up a 10-pound package of dirt, you need to call their manager, their postal supervisor. That's BS. No offense, but as much money as those people make. What did Robert Las Vegas say? When our 500 sub giveaway, signature required to make sure it's get delivered. Good for you, Robert. That is a good idea. Cynthia's right. That is a great idea. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to get on a high horse about this, but when us people that run giveaways start shipping stuff out, sometimes the postage costs more than the prize you give away, and so it basically doubles the price of the prize. So we'd like to see that our prizes get to the people that win them. I mean, I know sometimes I'm slow on shipping, guys. So when I do ship it, I'd like it to get there, and I'd like you folks to get your prizes.
James says fill an envelope with poison ivy and a few clad coins. Teach him a lesson.
Not a bad idea, James, to be honest with you. I try not to be a spiteful person, but I'm trying not to smile here, but that's a good idea. Yeah, Mary says some of my packages are coming here torn and missing items. I don't have an envelope. Okay. Suppose this is my bagel. Suppose this is the corner of your regular envelope, guys. Another YouTuber on a live stream taught me that when they send out a bill or a dime, I try and put the cardboard on both sides of my dime, guys. So when you feel it, you can't feel the bump of the dime. But what they have recommended doing is taping the corner bottom of your two sides of your envelope so it keeps that person from tearing that little corner out. So I tape up the corners of my envelopes now on the bottom, and then I tape up the front side seals so they can't lift the corner flap of the flap. And I hate doing that, guys, but yes, when I put a silver dime in one of my envelopes, I'm taping the four corners, guys. So J-Man says we may have to start relying on regular gift cards or e-gift cards for the giveaways. And yes, that's another great idea, J-Man. I won a giveaway that Shane Ohio River History did. He on him and his daughter's sports channel. It's in the blood. They did a pool for the NCAA 64 tournament, and he told me, "Hey, well, Rob, why don't you enter my tournament?" I go, "Listen, I don't follow college basketball, but guys, I did the brackets, and I took mostly number 1 and number 2 picks, and it turns out that Kansas Jayhawks won the whole thing, and that's who I had picked, and I picked enough other winners that I won Shane Ohio River History Shane's basketball pool, and guys, my prize was a $25 Amazon e-gift card, and he had that in my account instantaneously, and we didn't have to worry about shipping." So yeah, guys, a gift card or e-gift card may be the way to go. Good morning, digging up the Carolinas. Mr. Jeremy's here. Well, thank you, Vegas. I'm glad to know that. See? Bernie says the post office hates me. I shipped 22,000 record albums to Finland. Each box was 100 records. There were a lot of boxes. Wow. Yeah, I guess so, Bernie. Well, Jeremy, you're not really late. Menardo Rob started an hour early because he doesn't know how to tell time in the Central Zone. Because I thought I was in the Central Zone in Tallahassee, but I'm not. I'm in the West. Yeah, I'm West Coast East time. We're on the East Coast here, but I thought I was Central Time. So we started actually at 8, Jeremy. So we've already been on for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Sean Webb's here.
Good morning, Sean.
Mark C.
From Wyoming, Florida, my favorite town name to say in Florida.
You add them to the race.
Mark C's here this morning. So let me get Mark C in.
So you got Sean Webb, Mark C, and Jeremy.
That's a UN, Sean. Sean Webb.
UN, yeah.
Okay, and then Mark C is with an M-A-R-K. Okay.
And Jeremy?
Yep, got Jeremy too. I added those 3 together. Hit done.
Oh, yeah. And Jim's reminding you it's duck time.
Is it 9:30? Yes, it is, Jim. Jim, I got to give you credit, buddy. You do try, okay? You do keep doing the college try, Jim. So, all right, Randy's advertising Carolina's channel. Thank you very much for Randy. Guys, I'm going to say it, Randy, Metal Detecting with Randy, who's putting up all these great channel links. Guys, he's 5 away from 600, folks. Let's get him to 600. Metal Detecting with Randy, let's get him to 600. Did you all find some good treasure finds up this way? Well, we were not anywhere near the Carolinas. Ankle surgery's healing up good, Sean. That's good because I know you said you thought you had an infection a couple weeks ago. So I'm glad to hear your ankle's healed. Oh, no, it was nerve damage. When the dog bit Denise's finger off and it had to be reattached, the thing that took 2 years to come back, guys, was the nerves and the feelings in Denise's finger at the tip of her finger. It took 2 years, Sean. I hate to tell you that, but Florida Knox is here. The man is here. His ears must have been ringing from us talking about him early. All right, guys, real quick before we run the duck race, Jim. Dalton, we did a courthouse in Thomasville, Georgia, and I'm going to tell you that because this is the only old thing we found on it. So I don't care if you guys want to drive all the way to Thomasville, Georgia and do the courthouse. That's fine because Rob didn't find an old coin. Charlie got this on the curb strip, guys, and you can, if I hold the angle right, you can see a bust right there with a very thin neck. Okay, so I do not think this is a Wheatie. This is a super thin coin. There is the coin next to a penny, so you can see how thin it is. Okay. See if I can do this right. There, you can see the difference in the thin. Oh, that's a good shot there, Rob. So it's a super thin coin. Okay. It's the exact size. It's the exact size of a penny. There's the penny side. There's Charlie's mystery coin side. Charlie, like I said, he was smoking crack last night, so he thinks it says 713 over here where the dates.
That reason they get so hard quick,
So good morning, Miss Denise Kidder. I haven't seen Denise in like 3 weeks now. So guys, we think this is a really, really old coin. We don't know what it is. It's a mystery coin. It is copper. There's a little teeny piece of copper showing through on the back. We can't make out anything on the back. I originally thought it was going to be a flying eagle, but it's not. Charlie thinks it's really, really old. It could be, guys. We don't make coins that thin here in the States. So this could be British. This could be Canadian. Or it could have got run over by a truck. We don't know. Okay. Charlie says it's his first hammered. All right. It's his first.
It's been hammered. Look at that.
It has been hammered. Oh, Rocky Mountain Rob's here. Good morning, Rob.
Yeah. And Jericho and Hercules says got up to 601. I think he might have got Randy over the top.
Let me hit refresh. Boom, 602. Awesome. Congratulations, Randy. Thank you guys so much. Thank all you guys in this room so much getting Randy to 600. Thank you. Jericho, appreciate you getting him to 601. Thank you guys. That is awesome. Wow, we've got Florida Knox come in. You know what? Did I put Papa Rouse in? I don't think I put Papa Rouse in.
Yeah, so you don't got Bill in there?
No. Let me get Papa Rouse in.
You got Jericho in there.
Got Jericho. Let me get Florida Knox.
Robert, Rocky Mountain.
And then we got Sean, Jeremy, Mark C, Marty V, Jericho, Bernie, Old Plon, Rusty Digger. Okay.
Rocky Mountain?
Yep, just put Rocky Rob in. I don't know if he likes that name or not.
You got Denise?
Oh, no, got to put Denise K. She's going to win one of these times.
Oh, you got Reed?
And Reed, too, I got to get in there. Wow, did we just blow up here? What are we at for 43? Awesome, people.
Your race is late.
That had to be Jim. Denise says, I'm working at a flea market now. I've sold 70% of my inventory on the first day. Fantastic, Denise. Well, that's because you got good inventory.
I don't know how you would pronounce it. Mike from Indian Rocks Beach, Florida.
Autism. Yeah, I'm sure there's a certain way that rolls right off. All is good. Big Mike from Indian Rocks Beach, Florida. Hey, Big Mike.
Well, you need to put Big Mike in the race.
Put Big Mike in the race. Let's do that. Because Big Mike is a lot easier to spell than the other one. All right, we got M. Hour. Like I say, I'm sorry we're pronouncing that wrong. Tism. Malautism. Okay, yeah, we're not even going to try it, Mike. We're just going to call you Big Mike, okay? Okay, well, let's get this race going. What are we going to do here? Rob will send out. What do we want to do here?
I got to give Silver Wrench a walker, so he needs to contact me.
Right, Silver Wrench. I'll put my email down here, Silver Wrench.
Where's Indian Rocks Beach at, Rob?
Indian Rocks Beach is just south of Clearwater Beach.
Gotcha.
It's right near Denise K's house. She hunts Indian Rocks Beach sometime, and so does Corey from Finders Beepers.
Okay.
So, and we got Mark Thomas in there, right? We got Mark T in there.
Hey, thanks, Randy.
I know I put Mark Thomas in here. Yep, there's Mark T. Okay.
Oh, you got to have Mark in there.
Man, good thing that air conditioner come off. I'm ready to start crapping ice cubes here, Charlie. I'm telling you.
I'll go turn it up.
Thank you, sir.
You got SC in here too.
Oh, SC just came in at the edit list. Hold on. Charlie keeps it like iceberg level in here.
Okay, put it back to 71.
Shut up. All right, are we good to go then, Mr. Charlie? We got SC in here. All right, Randy's putting Charlie's channel up now.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you, Randy.
Randy's a hell of a guy.
He is. That's why he's got the blue wrench.
Yes. See, I see that's you see on the StreamYard thing, you can't see who has a wrench or not. You got to go to the regular channel for that.
All right.
Yep. So
what are you giving away there, Mr. Rob?
what should we give away? Let's give away a silver dime.
Oh, Grandma Kelly just popped up.
Okay. We'll do a silver dime and a
Not my mystery coin.
and a star note.
There you go. Nice.
All right, guys, a silver dime and a star note together in the same envelope, and maybe an FL Thunder sticker, because that's the most valuable part. Now that I actually found the stickers that Pat made me.
Are you going to add Kelly before you start?
Let's add Kelly, Duck Race, edit.
No problem, Silver Wrench. Denise says it's 70 in her apartment. See, it's not that cold, bud. 70's not that bad.
Yeah, I just typed in Duck Race now instead of Grandma Kelly for a person. Okay.
You need another cup of coffee.
I do need another cup of coffee. You're gonna pop in the seat while I reheat my coffee over here.
You got Just Be Cool, right?
Oh yeah, just been cool, but in.
There's somebody pocket watch.
I'm 99% sure we had. Yep, just be cool's in there. You said somebody came in named Pocket Watch.
Yep.
Good morning, Pocket Watch. Welcome to the stream.
You got another full pond, buddy.
We do have a full pond. So all you folks with shotguns, get them out because there's going to be lots of ducks flying around here. Okay, do we have them in the race? Yes, we do. 3. Oh, shuffle characters. Don't want to make this fair here. Oh, we got a clown duck. 3, 2, 1.
They got sent over from Stars Lesson Found.
Wow, look at all those names. Well, we have Granny Cynthia up there in the front with her little granny wig on. Jeremy's got the weird I don't even know what that is. Beard face mask. I don't know what it is. Bob Mazzuli's the scary duck.
Yeah, figures Dalton's got the Superman duck.
Dalton is Superman. Let me tell you, man. I hear people contact me all the time saying, listen, you think Dalton's a good detective? I'm going to go down there and kick his ass. And I'm like, to all those people that tell me that, yeah, good luck with that, okay?
M.A. Lyman 24, what's up, Mikey?
Mr. Mike, we'll have you in the next race, sir.
Gary's Passion's here.
Gary's Pat. Good morning, Gary. 18 seconds to go. SC's up there by himself. Oh, he just faded. Bernie's got his cool beach hat on with his shades. Oh, who's coming up from the back up there? Patty Disharoon again. If she wins for the 47th time. Oh, wait, it might be A&M. Boom, A&M prospecting. I think Patty finished second.
Mikey 7-0.
Oh, Florida Knox finished second with his Superman. What does that win him, Charlie?
Second?
Yeah. A&M, I'm going to put my email up there, please.
Boss number 1001. Wow.
Well, Jim, look at it this way, buddy. You're setting records in something. Oh, that's hilarious.
So
Congratulations, A&M.
you'll need to add Mike and Gary if you're going to rent another one. Oh, and first loser. Well, yeah.
That's right. If you're second, you're first loser. Ricky Bobby. Okay, you said Mike and who else?
Gary's Passion. Gerry.
Oh, Jerry. Okay. Perfect. Welcome to the stream.
Well, you got 52 people in chat, buddy.
Yeah, good. Welcome, Jerry. Appreciate you being here. How many do we have here? 51. Did you say 52?
Mine says 52.
Wow. Thank you, good people. That is awesome.
Shane Holbert just showed up.
Shane Hobart, welcome. How we doing, Mr. Shane? Ooh, I like he's got a walker as his logo. I'll bet if my duck was Rebecca running from a bee, it would win every race. See, that would be funny, James. Let me get Shane H in there.
Mr. Tom Riley's got to take off.
Thanks for hanging out, Tom. I appreciate it, buddy.
John CZ Kids here.
Hello, John. Okay, we've swapped those two in. I can't show custom logos on my ducks because I don't have the premium. So did I put Denise K in?
I hope you did. I asked you that.
Yes, you did. Let me make sure I did. Yep, Denise K's in there. All righty, we're set up for the next duck race unless somebody else comes in. Thank you, Mr. Randy. Much appreciated that. All right, when you come back, I'll get coffee. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Well, I got to go put a rear axle in the son's Jeep Lariat. Well, that's what happens when you're the mechanic in the family, Tom. Charlie's heading to look out at the women at the pool. Our hotel room is literally right in front of the pool, guys. All right. Go ahead and start the stream on here. Mr. Randolph Relic Recoveries here, guys. Boom. We can officially start the stream now. We have everybody here. Your ducks had all the kids looking around. Where's that duck noise coming from? Oh, hey, El Chi's here. Good morning, El Chi. So there's two more people we can have. We can add in Martin and El Chi. All righty. Triple R and El Chi. Okay. Wow, we're really getting up there now, guys. We have got, let's see what we got going here. I think we're over 50, folks. As soon as an ad stops running on my own stream, I'll let you guys know. 48 people. That is awesome. Thank you guys very much. I think we hit a high of 51. So hit that thumbs up if you guys haven't done that yet. We would much appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I talked to Randolph yesterday. I talked to Shane, Ohio River History yesterday while I was driving. You're driving 14 hours in the car, guys. You gotta start calling people to have some conversation to keep yourself awake. And 53 on my screen. Fantastic, Grandma Kelly. Thank you, Mark Henninger. Appreciate it. So a bunch of videos to come. If you're talking to me, Rob, yes, we will have plenty of videos coming from this trip. Not from yesterday in Georgia, though. Our total old coins in Georgia was Charlie got a 65 quarter, and I got two 1942 Wheaties on an 1850 property. Two 1942 Wheaties, guys. I can't tell you how disappointed we were with that. Mr. Drummond Detect, Mr. Joel's here. Good morning, Mr. Joel. We've added Mr. Joel to the duck race. It's good to see him here this morning. Thank you, Randy, for shouting me out. Wow, Grandma Kelly's almost at 1,000, guys. That is awesome. Good job, Randy. We've gotten Randy over 600 this morning, guys. He sent me a text this morning, asked him if we can mention him, and boom, we got him 6 immediately, or actually we got him a 7. So thank you, folks, out here in this wonderful community. I greatly appreciate it because all you folks have helped me get to 2215. That is awesome. So, and over 200 views have shown up on for my channel for the last giveaway we're doing. That's going to end tonight at midnight. So thank you for those 200 views. Mr. Randy's at 603 now, so another person subbed to Randy. So thank you very much. And let's see here. We have how many folks watched our video. As soon as my channel stops doing the wheel of death here. We have 196 folks have watched my last giveaway video for the 5 silver. So thank you very much. And we went up another subscriber this morning. Thank you. Wow, new achievement, 25,000 hours of watch time in, when would that time frame be? Well, that makes no sense. It can't be lifetime because they just told me I had 250,000 views. Now I've got over 25,000 hours of watch time.
Awesome.
Wow. It gave me a new achievement rating, guys. Thank you.
Marlon's here.
When am I going to start getting money for this stuff? Mr. Marlon, good morning, sir.
Oh, Danny Boy's here.
And Danny Boy, wow. We are going to have a really crowded duck race. El Chi came in while you were gone.
Yep. I see Martin popped in.
Yep. Martin Randolph Relic Recovery came here. So, I mean, we're literally getting everybody. This is the place to be. Thank you, Miss Mary, for those cool emojis. Well, thank you, Grandma Kelly. Appreciate that. Randy's really been a great job, guys. Really great help putting all these great channels links up here, guys.
Good morning, Joel.
And I know Marlon talks about this a lot on his stream, guys. We have to be out there to support each other. We can all help each other grow. I've got an idea coming up, guys, for a little bit of thinking outside the box to grow your channels. I don't want to discuss it till I get the video up, but I am trying something new and creative to increase my subscriber count. And if that works, we'll be doing a video on it.
Jim, more chances for me to lose.
All the cool kids are hanging out with FL Thunder. Well, thank you, Marty. Well, there's got to be that one nerdy, geeky kid that all the cool kids hang out with. That'll be me. I have come to the conclusion a long time ago that God put me on this earth for other people's entertainment, whether it's laughing with me or at me. It's mostly at me. Yes, I do understand that. Grandma Kelly, it is a great community. There is the occasional bad apple, just like in anything else, but we have excluded them. And Randy's putting up Brewers prospecting now. I just woke up late morning. That's all right. Reed, someday I'll break 400 subscribers. Let's shock the hell out of Reed's, folks, and get him to break 400 here, folks. Because Reed does some funny videos, guys.
Really dancing. I hear Fisher's coming out with a new machine this fall.
Reed's at 339, guys. We can get him closer to do 400 for that. Reed has a video out called Weather is So Crappy, Time to Do Some Modeling. And I'm very happy to see, Reed, that it's model cars and not you modeling, okay?
I think we're all happy.
Yes, we're all happy about that, Reed. So, guys, go over and check out Reed's channel, Reed's Art of Adventure. He does some good videos. He does some funny videos, guys, where he does it to make it look like an old-timey video in scratchy black and white with some cool vintage music. He does some funny, good videos, guys. There you go. Mr. Marlin's putting up the link to Reed's channel right there. Awesome, Rob, Rocky Mountain. So we're Rocky Mountain. I have a big raffle for Animal Rescue Military Boarding Home. Nine Finger Mining is hosting it. Gold, silver, metal detecting gear, and magnet gear is up to win. There you go, guys. Go over and check out Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. I've got their channel up on the screen right now. He does rescue animals. He runs a rescue shelter or participates in a rescue shelter. It also helps out rescues for military, help military boarding if they get shipped overseas. Guys, he does a lot of good stuff out there. I'm hoping Pat gets to see him when he's out there in Idaho. Mr. Parker Pat is not here this morning because he's on a road trip too with helping out his sister-in-law. He's had to drive around some of the West Coast fires out there and redirect his route. I didn't know it last Sunday morning, Wednesday that he did his stream. He actually drove straight past 70, past my sister's house, guys. My sister is about 8 minutes from the Kansas City Chiefs Stadium, and we could have actually gotten together with Pat for breakfast that morning, but I didn't know he was that close. So I think Pat said he has a old school he's hitting this morning. So he's going to try and get some detecting in on his road trip. So I think good for Pat. But yeah, Rocky Mountain, that's a great cause you do. On my way to 500 in June. There you go, Jericho. And folks, I'm not going to say everybody do it the way I did it because it took me forever, and there's a lot of channels that have leapfrogged me and the time and done it. But guys, I do a giveaway for every 100 subscribers. It could be a small one. I know some people maybe not have the financial resources, but I've got a couple good silver dealers our way that give me silver at a pretty good price. So I can get me a silver quarter for $5. I can get me a silver dime for $2.50. You all know that I coin roll hunt boxes of halves. I've done very well with. I'm way over my goal for 100 silvers this year. I'm way on my way towards much more than that. Denise has picked up 4 more boxes of $50 for me while I've been gone these 2 weeks. My bank was still getting them for me, so I left money for Denise to pick up the $50 boxes. So there will be 4 new boxes of $50 waiting for me tonight when I get home. This is the last day of the road trip for me and Charlie. Rob, I tried to jump on Wednesday night Zoom, and I guess I was offline about 8 p.m. my time. Couldn't remember what time it starts and ends. 7, usually like around 7 to midnight, Rob. I was on this last Wednesday with Pat's for my sister's in Missouri, but the first night I was at my sister's in Missouri, I had left my laptop locked in my truck, and I was on my sister's Apple computer, and it wouldn't allow me to go on Zoom and have any sound. And then when I tried my iPad wouldn't connect. And then I was like, well, I'll go through it on the phone. I got Zoom downloaded on my phone, and it kept saying the same thing. You need to download the app. And then when I go to download it, it says your app's already loaded. So it literally would not let me go on to Pat Zoom Wednesday from 3 different devices. But the following week, I did get my computer out and set it up because I had to do my Sunday stream. And I was able to get on fine. So yeah, Robert, we're still doing the Zooms on Wednesday night on Pat's channel, on Pat's Zoom. The phone number to log on and the password is on Pat's the front of Pat's every video. He puts the Zoom number on there. So Jim, if Charlie is the prize, I will win that one.
The prize you don't want.
Cynthia, he's just a big lovable teddy bear. Cynthia, you can take him right home. I'll package him right up for you today. Northern Found's here. Good morning, Northern Found.
Looks like I'm behind now.
I think you just missed Northern Found. He was right after Patty. But yeah, everybody's still saying hello. Oh, Heavy Metal's here too. I missed Heavy Metal. Hello, Heavy Metal. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate that. I didn't even see it. Just popped up on my channel right now. I didn't even see that this morning. There's Mayor showing off Rocky Rob's channel. And guys, if you're wondering why I call him Rocky Rob, Rocky Mountain Metal Detecting is also Robert Clark. I'm a Robert Clark, and Clark's Cove Detecting is Robert Clark. So we have 3 Robert Clarks. So on my Mendy mail call, I just send stuff to the people who sent me mail. That's a good idea. I do sticker exchanges with whoever wants to send me a sticker. It's hard just giving away stickers for free, guys, because they're not cheap. Even if Pat or somebody else gets you a good price. After Rob, we hang out. That's right. Here you go, guys. We all know Mayor's Marlins videos. Live stream starts at 11:30 this morning. And he is having guest Fun with Dirt. Tony from Fun with Dirt. Man, I'm having trouble talking this morning. That's because I've been going 2 hours with just 1 cup of coffee, Charlie.
You want me to go get you another one? Or you...
No, I brewed myself one on the little mini brewer because I didn't know that's where you were going. So what I'm going to do, Charlie, if you would pop into my seat, sir, I'm going to heat my coffee up.
All right.
So guys, we're going to turn this over. Oh, hang on. Hey, Rob, could you put on the screen to remind everyone to check out the 500 subscriber way? There you go, guys. Mr. Jeremy from Digging Up the Carolinas, folks. He's getting close to 500. He is going to be doing a great giveaway. So let's get him to 500 so he can give away stuff for us. So there you go.
He's going to give away.
Oh, Grandma Kelly says she still doesn't have coffee. That's not right, Grandma Kelly. Mark's got to go from. How do you find star notes? Mark C asked. Mark C, I go to the bank and I've got a video coming out soon where I'm checking $8,000 of singles bills. And it's amazing, guys. If you go to your bank and you say, can I get $4,000 in singles? They stare at you and they go, we don't have that kind of money. And I'm like, you're a freaking bank. Well, banks don't keep a lot of singles, guys. Apparently, they only keep like 1,000 or 2,000 singles. Apparently, banks just keep a lot of 20s in stock because they don't have many singles. So I had to go to my one bank and one credit union. I ordered 4,000 from one bank and 4,000 from another bank. And I had to wait for them to come in, guys. They have to order them because you have to tell them you want old used bills, like we're drug dealers or something, not shiny bills. And so I just do currency searches of $100 straps at a time, Mark. And what you look for is a star note.
Marlon, talk to your local stripper. Oh my God.
I got a few of those I know, right? I got their numbers right away, Marlon. I'll just give them a holler. So yeah, I check every piece of change I get. At one time, I took a picture of it, guys. I didn't make a video yet, but I've got 100, a 50, a 20, a 10, a 5, and a single. I got all star notes. I was going to take a picture and show them. But yeah, you can, a star note is a replacement note. What is a star note? Okay. Wheel myself down here. and arthritis pain relief is not doing anything for me this morning. Okay, guys, I carry one in my wallet all folded up. The days of carrying the folded up condom are way over. So I do this to show bank tellers, guys. It's amazing how many bank tellers you talk to that do not know what a star note is. And obviously, this is not in great condition. There is the star right there at the end of your serial number. And what that, it's actually an asterisk, guys. So what that star note means right there is if the mint makes a plate, a roll of singles, these are all made on a big long plate. If all those have been deemed to have errors on them or they're too bad, the mint will destroy that whole series of bills and they'll reprint them. But according to, I don't know, federal law or mint rules or whatever, you're not allowed to ever reproduce two bills with the same serial number. That's one way they catch counterfeiters. So you can't ever reprint bills with the same serial number. So to keep it from having that K at the end, like is in the beginning, they put a star at the end. And what that shows you, it is a replacement note. Now you can actually go on the U.S. government star note website, okay, guys, and you can type this serial number in and it will tell you what the mintage of this is and whether it's a low minted serial number that if you get a collectible bill. Some of these, they run off in millions of them. Some of them, they only run off in low hundreds of thousands or even lower than 100,000. And so you can go on the website, usgov.starnote, and you can type in the serial number and it will tell you if this is a low printed serial number. So yeah, I go to the bank, but anywhere you get dollar bills, guys, check your change to see if you get a star note. So that's what I will be shipping out with the silver dime. One be nicer than this, but there we go. Someone get Rob a coffee. Oh, everybody says it's Charlie time. I need to get out of the way. I pulled 160 and 20s out one time out of an ATM, all star notes, all numbered sequentially at a sale, and the owner asked me where I got. Told me he left to go get as many as he could out of the ATM. That's a great find, John. That is an absolutely great find.
Looks like Team Lynch here. Tim and Kathy are here.
Hello, Team Lynch, Kathy.
Joshua's here. Gracias Lawn Care.
Man, everybody's here. Good morning, Josh. See, Joel, I use cash a lot. Guys, I'm busy like we are while I am on lives, check out channels, and do other things on my phone like sub watching. Absolutely. You got to see, Grandma Kelly, we're guys. We can't multitask. Okay, so we got Team Lynch. Mm-hmm. And I know a whole bunch of other people have come in. Grassy.
Yeah, Joshua. You like putting grassy ass?
I do like putting grassy ass.
I don't know if you got Danny.
Danny boy, I thought I did, but let me double check. I thought I had him.
Marlon, of course.
Yep, I got Danny boy.
You got Joel. Do you want me to do that?
Wait a minute, I did put German Detect, I thought. Yes, I did.
You got Marlon.
What happened was when I hit shuffle on these, it went out of the order I put them in on, so now I got to scroll through the little thing, but I'm positive I put Marlon in too.
You got a Beverly Smith.
Oh, hi, Beverly.
Scott just showed up. Scott Harvey.
Wow, that means we got to have close to 60 in our stream. 55. Outstanding, guys. Thank you very, very much. Okay, I'm turning this over to Charlie.
You're going to turn that over to me.
Ultra, like Reed said, Ultra My first magnet fishing video is out tomorrow. Congratulations, Randy. Jim says they closed the last strip joint down here years ago. Damn. Nope. Some of the ones in the Tampa Bay area have been reopening, guys. Get that economy going. Support your local stripper. Making a duck list is hard work. I know, Marlon. That's why I did cut and paste it this time, because somehow last week I hit a button and deleted my whole list. So I made sure that Charlie reminded me to cut and paste this time, so I at least got most everybody in there.
Wow, they're saying you got 62 likes.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you very, very much. That is awesome, guys. Just subbed up Dick in the Carolinas. Congrats on the 5. Wow, let's go check it out. Thank you, Shane.
Jeremy got his 500. Huh?
I'm double checking that right now. Yep, he's at 507. Congratulations, Jeremy. Congratulations. Wow, I'm looking at his one video. It looks like he found brass knuckles. That would be a cool find.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he looks like he found brass knuckles. Yeah, guys, he's got some good videos out. Oh, I see he found an old good luck star token with the badge star thing in the center. Yeah, guys, there you go. Checking out Jeremy. Thank you all very much for checking out Jeremy's channel and getting him up over 500. Yeah, those bouncers don't have a sense of humor. No, Mark, they do not. I doubt very much anybody would pay to see me. Me neither, Jim. They'd pay me and Charlie not to take off our clothes, okay?
Pretty much.
Guys, I was mentioning earlier that I drove through 7 of the 9 Confederacy states. I have found out that Mississippi has much better roads than Arkansas. But guys, I've driven through some beautiful back roads. When you start out in Florida here and you angle towards, well, on the computer it'd be this way, and you angle towards the corner of Missouri instead of going straight up the interstate to Illinois and then over to St. Louis and then straight across to Kansas City. You can do that all on interstates, and it's even though it's more mileage, it's less time. So when you have to angle across the states, you have to take all these back roads and state highways. Like Charlie said, there were some times we were in deliverance music territory, but guys, it was such pretty back roads I took. The United States is just such a beautiful country, and if gas prices weren't so damn high, we could all get out there and do more exploring. But I have thoroughly enjoyed all the blue highways, all the back roads that I have taken on this trip. It has just been absolutely wonderful. And even though I've had 14-hour days in my little truck with no air conditioning, it's been a wonderful trip, guys. It's a beautiful country. And if you can afford to do it and get out there and you got the time, it was just wonderful being out there and just so many great experiences and nice people I've had. So
You get Nick Molner's here.
Mr. Nick A, Mr. Nick
Did you get
M.
LG in the race?
I put LG in. Yep, when he came in, you were out having your cigarette when LG came in, so I got him in there. Good morning, Nick, from Canada. We're international now, eh?
Hey, take off, eh?
And let's do a shuffle duckies.
Rob wants to know, is a star note worth a bit more?
Not less, Rob, not unless it's a low mintage, or it's a special bill like a like a ladder note. What a ladder note is if every number on here is sequential, either 0 through 8 or 1 through 9. So like if you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all in here in an order so that no number is repeating. So 0 through 8 or 1 through 9, they call a ladder note because the numbers go up in a ladder. Or if you get a number that reads the same forwards and backwards, like 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 2, 2, 2, 1, that's called a wow. That name just went right out of my head. It's a radar note. It's the same first and back. So yeah, if you get a star note, or if it's got a date on it, like the number is 17760704 for 4th of July 1776, and it's got a star note on it, yeah, somebody on eBay will pay you big bucks for that note. I have sold sequential notes. I have sold radar notes on eBay. I have not sold any star notes yet because I haven't gotten any fancy ones. But my last bill check, I just did get a nice radar, 1 through 9 radar. Uh, so only if it's a low, when I say mintage like a coin, only if it's a low printing or it's a specialty type note. So
Congratulations, Tim and Kathy, on the 900.
woohoo! Congratulations.
AZ Mort just popped in.
Hey AZ. When we drive to Florida from Oklahoma, mostly backstate roads, want to show the kids as much as I can. Truly a nice drive. Then you hit I-10 Pensacola, and it takes forever to get to Port St. Lucie. That was when I made up my time yesterday. When I told Charlie I was angling my way down to I-10, I was so far. It took me so much longer on the back roads. I thought I was going to be like an hour behind Charlie getting here. I was like 6 hours behind Charlie. But yeah, Menardo Rob just didn't time that right. But when I did hit I-10 and I could do 75. And the nice thing, I think it was Alabama or Mississippi. They don't do 70 on their interstates. They push it up to 75, which was what was really nice is you could do 75 legally on their interstates. But yeah, John, I really enjoyed taking the back roads. It's so much more to look at than it is on just going up and down the interstate. And I stop at lunch at a local place and I'd give some business to local. I stopped at Four Sisters Cafe yesterday and had a real nice lady serve me a hamburger and fries lunch yesterday. It was a hell of a lot more expensive than a chain restaurant, but you get to give your money to the local community, people trying to make a living out there. And that's another one of the fun things. There's all kind of cool roadside attractions to see, the world's biggest ball of string or stuff like that. So
Kimberly's here. Kramer.
Hi, Miss Kimberly. She's like, when are we getting together and go for another hunt your side of town, Rob?
She put Menardo Rob is always late. Wasn't today.
Menardo Rob was 58 minutes early today. I want you people to write that down. Yeah, Grandma Kelly, we don't have any on this side of the country that are 80 miles an hour. I think maybe out there in the West. Sold a gold ring on eBay. I detected out of a lake the other day. Did good on it. Did not expect to get full price. Good for you, John. We are 189 away from 1,000. Check us out. Congratulations, AZ Mort. Kimberly, yeah, I screwed up to Kimberly. I thought I was in Central Time this morning. So when I logged on at 8:02, I thought it was 9:02 and I was 2 minutes late. And I was wondering why there was only 3 people here. And I'm like, normally I got 15, 20 people waiting. Well, all these people start saying, wow, Rob, you're on early. What are you doing on 8 o'clock? And that's when I realized Charlie's like, no, Rob, we're not in Central Time. We're in Eastern Time. And you're 58 minutes early. Right. J-Man's right, too. The special date. Yep. So you'll find one, Pat. It's like going by the Coinstar machine. You go by it 100 times, there's nothing in it, and you look down at one time, and there's a pile of change in it, and one of them's a silver dime. So, Rob, things leave my head. I was streaming for a park yesterday, and forgot where I was. Okay, just forgot the name of the park. I'm telling you, Karen Kelly, Denise was talking to Denise's mom passed away, unfortunately, from Alzheimer's and dementia, guys. So Denise did a lot of reading and studying up on that disease to try and help out. And people get nervous when they forget dates and times and things like that. And she talked to several professionals and said things like that are just absolutely normal, to forget a date or forget a name. Occasionally that you walk in a room and forget what the hell you walk in there for. They said all those times things are normal. It's when you forget functions on the computer and you forget how to use things that things continuously happen. That may be a sign, but just occasionally forgetting somebody's name or a birth date or I couldn't remember that was called a ladder or radar. That stuff happens occasionally. So, but let's see what else we're catching up on here. Yeah, 80 mile an hour in Idaho. So you're out there in the middle of nowhere in Idaho. yeah, Joel, you understand it's just not a pretty way to go. I don't want to get depressing here, but yeah, I thought my mom's passing away from COPD and emphysema was an ugly way to die, but yeah, it's just not pretty. So, folks, enjoy your parents, enjoy your siblings as long as you can. Be nice to people. Um, Charlie's dad's still with him. Every time Charlie says he's out with his dad or he's taking up to the hunting camp, I'm like, good for you. Wish my dad was still here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So spend time with your family, folks. Okay. On that note, I'm going to throw Mr. Charlie in the driver's seat because we're up to 55 people here. And when I come back from getting coffee,
You'll be down to 30.
and for those 30 still staying, we're going to do a duck race. We're giving away Charlie's mystery coin.
No.
Oh, now I got to get up, Charlie. I've been sitting here for 2 hours.
That'll take an hour. The duck race will happen by the time you get out of that chair.
Oh, God.
You can do it. Maybe not.
All right. Am I off screen? Yes.
You're off screen.
So I can scream over here.
No, you're not off screen, actually.
Oh, no, I'm not.
You're not.
Where the hell's the microwave at? I know we have a microwave in here.
Maybe not.
Really? We don't have a microwave?
I don't know. I didn't even think about that. We should have called them. Yeah, you sit here. I'll go get your coffee. You keep the stream going.
Well, I don't want you spending $46 for a cup of coffee, Charlie.
Okay, Reed, because you said so, I will. Hey, Joel. Congrats, Tim and Kathy, on the 900. Your channel blew up quick.
Yeah, just sit there a second, Charlie. I'm going to have my bagel.
I'll go get you a coffee, bud.
All right, well, give me a minute. Let me finish my bagel first. Oh.
Yeah, Grandma Kelly, this one usually, the one we stay at usually has all that set up, but we didn't even think about it. Yeah, Jim, I stole the microwave.
Yeah, we had to sell that for prizes.
We're going to put in the giveaway. It's in the next duck race. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Marlon. LL.
Oh, this table's got wheels. I like this table.
John Long Silverells. J-Man's dad's here.
Oh, I'm never going to get out of this chair, Charlie.
I think Brian's here, beat Higgles. Boy, it's jumping up.
See, Charlie?
You need to jump off screen more often. Oh, hey, Beard.
Sunday live stream with Charlie.
No, they don't want that. Sold it for gas. Yeah, Jim.
Yeah, I'm going to start counting my clad in the car and get home.
Everybody saying hello to each other. Thank you, Marlon. Appreciate that.
What? Marlon donated $50? Thanks, Marlon.
Well, it's going fast, the chat.
Yeah, when you get 50 people in there, it moves.
Mm-hmm. What is your coolest find? I think, Grandma, for me, I love the Civil War stuff. I love finding the gold, the beach stuff as well. But I think my coolest find was the day that it got me hooked, and that was and it wasn't nothing precious. It was some kind of hairpin from Japan, but it was probably about 7-8 inches long. Had a dragon on it and everything else, and it was the first thing I found besides a bottle cap. I was like, man, this is really cool. So that would probably be the coolest thing because it got me started to into the detecting. So it doesn't have to always be that precious item.
Without a hat.
I left my hat in the car because it smells like swamp ass.
I had to wash mine yesterday. Man, this is going by fast.
Mm-hmm.
We're having Bikers Week next week at MB. What's MB?
What's that?
Is that Melbourne? Mark C, where's that at? Yeah, Bikers Week down here is always good for the beach. Susie Q, welcome.
Hey, Susie. What is your favorite detector and why? I've had the Simplex. I've had the Impact. I have a Excalibur 2, and I have the Knox 600. And I love the Knox. Just the tones are nice, easy to use.
That's the only one you brought on the ship.
Yeah, that's the only one I really run around with. I will use my Excalibur 2 when I'm in the water most of the time. Sometimes I take the Knox in the water, but mainly I try and use that Excalibur 2. Now I know the Legend's out and the Deus 2 is out, and the Deus 2, man, I might be getting that, but I'm loving the Knox so far.
CZ Kid, I will not be buying a Deus 2. Not if I want a place to live.
A Deus 2 is, man, I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of good things. I've heard of really big channels just like, I'm not using the Knox no more. I'm like, what? They're using the Knox as a backup.
Graham McKelly asked, is the Knox waterproof?
Absolutely, up to 10 feet.
It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be. It was designed to be. I agree, Brian. That I wish that price would come down.
Well, I think that's
Morning, Bill.
I think that's how Mine Lab sold so many Knoxes, is because the price was good.
Danny's getting the 11-inch back on the Knox to get ready for the beach. Yep.
Yeah, I don't do the beach with the 6-inch.
I like it. Sometimes I'll hit in the water when it's a strong current. That 6-inch coil in the water, there's no drag on it.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty nice.
Do me a favor, Charlie. Hand me my milk there, will you? Yeah, $1,600 for the Deus 2, Grandma Kelly.
Yeah. But there is a mumble that Mind Lab's getting ready to, well, I don't know how far out, but they're going to be dropping something.
That's what I say, Cynthia. A Knox as a backup is sacrilege.
Yeah, see, Brian likes to use the 6-inch in the water as well. Apparently leave money between the pages for the next person staying.
Yeah, Grandma Kelly, I've already had to send my Knox 800 back twice for water intrusion.
Randy put, it's Rob it's just Rob's Knox that's not waterproof.
Yes, that's exactly right. It's just fine. Everybody else's is fine. Holy shit, Marlon said that's 2,200 Canadian.
Wow.
For a Deus. And he says, I'm almost sold out. Everything's selling for $1 now. I got you $1.
You know, the bottom line is swing what you like to swing, you know? If you got your detector figured out, why change it? You're finding what you want.
Beard says, I love my Knox, and he's just getting to know his guys. He's pretty new with his Knox, James is. I'm so excited. Get ready, Rob. June 3rd-ish, I'm come to Florida with Dawn, the metal detective. Wow, is she coming over from Texas, Susie? That's awesome. Patty says, I will stick with what I have. Me too.
Joel says it all depends on the soil. Knox can just be okay in our hot clay here. Wow. Weigold's never had issues with his 600 underwater at the beach. Me neither.
From what I understand, most of the problems are with the 800, not the 600.
Sean says the Deus has some excellent features, but overall, in the demo, I still like the 800. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Merrill, New York Metal Detecting, is very happy with his Deus too, but I don't. El Chises were ready for a duck race. I don't know if Merrill's put his Deus 2 in the water yet.
I don't know. I know that
You got to hook up the cables for that.
right, but I know he's really loving that thing. Weigel had to have a battery replaced for the 600.
I really like the Knox too. The tones just did not work out for my ears. I could not hear the nuances. Never had any of the Knox issues, underworld or coil ears. Well, I've already cracked one of my coil ears for my new 600. That's going to have to go back. I am not taking my new 800 control panel in the water. I will be using my 600 for that.
Tim says he just drowned his 800 2 months ago out of warranty.
Ouch. Ouch.
Randy, Rob's Knox 800 is like his waterproof cell phone. Well, he's on point.
Randy can't see me, but I'm shaking my head over here, Randy. Yeah. Me and phones and water do not get along, Randy. I lost all the footage of 7 boxes of pennies on that phone. I got wet. My AT Max does excellent underwater. Yeah, but Rob, is that in freshwater? Yep, she has found an area, and she's here from VA. Here in VA, so going to fetch me so I can go see my brother while she sees her relatives with Detective Bit. That is excellent, Susie.
Brockton's here.
Good morning, Mr. Brockton. Was his ears burning? We've been talking about him all morning.
Back to work, Brockton.
Patty says she likes her simplex and the tot lots.
Susie wants to know if you're going to find her a better place to dig this time around. LOL.
We will try.
Joe Strack, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Joe.
I'm not a water hunter. Tried it in lakes one year, did not really get into it. Knox still worked after, and Simplex did too. Yeah.
Thank you, Team Lynch.
Wow, awesome. Thank you, Tim and
Show
Kathy.
Team Lynch what they get for their $19.99, Charlie. It's sitting right there in the front of you, right next to the computer. No, the Menardo Mist bottle.
You won a Menardo Mist bottle for that.
Thank you, Team Lynch. You get our new Menardo Mist bottle. There we go. Look at that.
Everything Treasures, good morning to you. I like the Simplex as well. I had one and I gave it to my uncle. He wanted to get out and metal detect. He can't do it no more. I think he's got to swing it 3 or 4 times and then his knees gave out, but it was a great machine. I didn't like it on the beach. I'll be honest about that.
Wow, I mean,
I can't get back to Michigan.
59 people here. This is incredible, people. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all so much. Good luck to you, Brian. He's getting ready to head out.
Who, Higgs?
Yeah.
Good luck, Higgs.
Brockton's is cool, man. Everyone smash that thumbs up just because you love this content.
Charlie, did you check the Bible for cash?
Well, I'll tell you what. I bet you there's one Menardo that will before we leave the room.
You betcha. Now that idea's in my head now. Who has a good vid for preparing the Simplex for underwater use? That's a good question, Joel. I'm sure somebody on YouTube has one. Whistle Pig Dale's here.
Hey, Dale.
Good morning, Dale. I got lots of names to put in for the next duck race.
You do. You're gonna be it'll be a lot of follow-up.
Look under the mattresses too. The LL says.
I don't know what you're gonna find underneath there.
Take care, Higgs. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you, Brian.
I like the dollar sign emoji.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's a good idea, Robert. I wonder if Merrill ever did one on the simplex because he's got a simplex. I wonder if he ever set one up for water. Water. WARTER. Water.
I would think maybe the Hunter GT, because I know he's a Nook to macro guy. He might have something up for it.
There you go. Kimberly, take care. I hope you're going out hunting today.
I'm with you, Joel. I'm not looking underneath the mattress either.
Charlie, you got a nice phone, buddy.
Yeah, that is a.
Give it to me. I'll have it ruined in a few hours.
That's right. Yeah, just let you hold it for a minute.
Bernie says my wife finds money all the time. Joel says I wouldn't look under the mattress. You probably don't want to.
Although I did see a Hoover Boys video where the guy Kurt looked underneath the desk, and there was a gold ring under there.
You're right. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's right. Just don't break out the UV light. Reed says, "Yeah, no, we're definitely not doing that, Reed."
Oh man. Bill wants me to check my messages.
Dale says, I am in Hickson, Tennessee this morning for a tournament for Big Mac. I have no idea what
Big
that
Mac.
means. Got to go heading off to the beach. Kathy says, sun's out, guns out. Okay.
Was that Team Lynch?
Yes.
Well, congratulations again, you guys, for the 900.
My sister got detected on now. I'll give her my Garrett Ace 250. She's starting like, hey, that's a good machine to start off with.
Mm-hmm.
Weigold says check and see if Gigmaster did one.
Oh, yeah.
You know he bangs up his detectors. Yes, I do. He is tough on his detectors.
Mark, when Rob goes to these courthouses, I don't think he was really looking for permissions. He just goes.
Mark C, if it does not say that it's a National Historical Site or there's not a sign saying I cannot detect there, then I detect there. Okay? When I was doing the courthouse, when Shane and I were doing the courthouses in Missouri, the cops, the sheriff's office station was right next door, and the deputies drove by and waved to us at the courthouse. Oh, Big Mac is my son. So, courthouses are public property just like parks are. And if that area they let you hunt parks, the courthouse should be fair game. So we had no problem on that courthouse in Thomasville, Georgia yesterday, did we? Nobody even looked at us, Charlie, did they?
No, not one bit.
Nope. Of course, we did wear T-shirts that said county employees, so, you know.
Oh, wow. Bill just 3D printed those pin holders. That looks like a metal detector. And he said, do another race, and he'll donate a pin holder.
Do another race, and I will donate a pen holder. I sent you and Charlie pics of to show people.
Mm-hmm.
All righty.
So when you do that race, you can throw that up there.
My girlfriend's getting hooked on metal tech, and she vanquished 440, and she wants to get the Fisher F22. Wow, that's the newest machine, everything treasure. I don't even know much about the new Fisher F22. I can't take my Simplex anymore. It has a crack in the plastic screen protector and it cost me to send up. Yeah, you don't want to get that wet, Susie.
Susie says, don't try that in Quitman, Georgia at the courthouse.
We were in, I don't know what county it's in, Susie, but we were in Thomasville and we didn't have a problem. Joel says, see, everything is different up here. Cops don't care. It's the nosy people. Yeah, you got that right, Joel. The yellow vest help. Yes, so yeah, we got to get some yellow vest, a hard hat, and a clip on.
That'll work. Yeah. That'll work, Dale.
Oh, it keeps reminding us to do a duck race.
That's right. Well, yeah, you're supposed to run that thing at 9:30, right? Or did you do one already?
No, let's go do one.
Did you do it?
Well, we've done 2 already, Dave. We
Oh,
did
you
another one.
did. I'm
Thomas
having the
is
Menardo
next,
moment.
Oh, Thomas is like the next county over from Quitman. Okay, well, that's where we're at. Yeah, I have an old hard hat from my Disney days when I worked on the construction projects at Disney. Who's Honey?
My wife.
Oh, hi, Honey. Jim Steele says, I've never had a problem courthouse. Me neither, Jim.
I need to get a silver wrench.
Yeah, he says send him an email.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to put your email on.
I don't know how you do it.
No, just click on the Rob picture below what you're doing.
This? Oh, okay.
Since I can't move the chair, we're going to move the table.
There is my email there, sir.
Charlie says send all the porn links you can.
No. I think Dale's taking stay safe, Whistle Pig. It was inside the courthouse that I got in trouble. Oh, that's Mark got in trouble at a court.
Yeah, I think it's easier to get in trouble in courthouses than outside of them.
Here, you can have your chair back.
Thank you, sir.
It's tough being the host.
It is. No, you did great, Charlie. He keeps thinking he can't do this. He does great. All right. Let's put on the new people that came in for the duck race, and then we will run it. Ooh, Charlie, the seat's warm.
Nice and toasty for you.
It is.
Kind of like a scratch and sniff if you smell.
See, I didn't need to hear that, okay? All right.
Okay, I'm going to start reading.
Remind me some of the people that came in.
Okay.
Charlie's favorite channel, Pornhub. That's right, Jim.
You got Joel?
Drum and Detect?
Yes.
Yes, I believe he came in earlier and I got him. Let me double check.
Don't forget
Yep.
Brockton.
Oh, got to get Mr. Brockton in here. Okay.
You got Kimberly.
Now she just left.
Oh, she just left. You got Susie.
Oh, nope. Got to get Susie Q in here. Of course, her duck is usually the slowest one beside Jim Steele's.
Shane Holbert.
Yep. He was the last one I got in. Shane, Beverly S, Scott J, Nick M.
Everything Treasures.
Let's check.
Well, you got Marlon. You got Fun with Dirt.
Yep, I got Fun with Dirt right here.
John Long. J-Man's dad.
Yep, got to get John Long. Let me check for Everything Treasure first. Nope, don't have Everything Treasure. Okay, got Everything Treasure and John Long.
You got John CZ Kid.
Oh yeah, I got him before.
You got Danny.
Danny Boy, yep.
Danny Boy. You got Mark. I don't think he was in the first.
I got Mark C and Mark H.
Okay. I think Dell left. What's a big?
I don't think Santa ever came back either.
Oh, you got Gracias. You got Joshua.
Yep.
You're saying that.
Okay, Dale had to go. Let's see if we can get
I
Dale.
don't know if AZ Ward's still here. AZ, you still here? And don't forget Pocket Watch.
I got Pocket Watch.
Okay, AZ Ward's still here.
Okay, let's get AZ.
Oh, Candy Beckman.
Hey, Scott.
Scott's here. Joshua saying he's here.
From Grassy Ass. Yep, I got him in there under Grassy Ass because that's such a great name.
Yeah. Jim. I had a swim instructor tell me once if I ever fell out of the boat, go straight to the bottom and run like hell. Oh, heavy metals.
All right, let me make sure I didn't put them heavy metals in.
I don't think you got it.
Wow, there's a lot of names in here.
Oh, you got Big Mike.
I don't think Hello's in here anymore, is he?
I haven't seen him in the comments in a minute. He might be here. Hello, you still here? Hello. You got Grandma Kelly, she's here.
Yep.
Randy's back. Rocked his 7 AZ, he won before the races even started. Mississippi Mary.
Yeah, I already had Big Mike in, so I got to take him out for twice. Mississippi Mary's been in.
Yep.
Cynthia's been in. Miss Mary.
You got Dustin.
Who?
Dustin Rusty Diggers.
Yep.
He wants to know if you have any tricks for separating brass and copper when scrapping it.
No, when I'm not sure, I'll throw it in my brass pile. Obviously, your pure copper is your highest paid. I keep 5 buckets on Denise's pool patio. One is for copper, one is for brass, one is for lead. Another one is for cans, aluminum, and then the last one's just for your general catch-all steel, iron that doesn't fall into one of the other categories. The highest paid is copper. The second highest is brass. The third highest is lead, and then aluminum, and then your scrap metal. My place is really good. I've been going there for years. So they will take, if I put a piece of copper in the brass thing, they will take that out and put it in the right bucket for me because they're nice enough. Other places that don't want to pay you the good money, they're not going to do that. Scrapyard I went to with my sister in Missouri, they didn't separate any of the metals. So you're going to get the money for the lowest base metal. So I wouldn't have taken my brass and my copper there. But she just had a lot of old steel out of her yard that we were getting rid of, old trellises and stuff we took in my truck and got rid of it. You know, my sister, I think, still got $9, but if it was at a scrap yard here in Florida, we'd have gotten a lot more money.
You got Reed in there?
Yeah, got Reed in.
Okay.
Bill says, I just checked the weather report, hot and humid like it is 300 of the days out here in Tennessee. Yeah, Bill, that sounds like Florida. Yeah, Mark, that's that the 6-inch coil does help with the trash. Okay, I think we got. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure I got heavy metal in there.
Let me see this.
You had mentioned heavy metal.
Yeah.
Let me make sure they're in here. No, I don't see them in here. All right, got to make sure heavy metal's in there. Okay. All right, we're going to do this for a $2 bill.
Let me.
And Bill's 3D printing of.
I got it right here.
Oh, you got a picture? Okay, good. You found yours. All right, guys. Hey, let's get the picture up, Rob. All right, here's the cool thing that Bill makes on his 3D printer. That is a regular pen, like a clear Bic pen. And then on Bill's 3D printer, he makes a metal detecting coil with the slide shaft that you put your pen into, and then there's your control panel, and then there's your arm cuff right there. Bill makes all these on your 3D printer, so you can make a pen stand, So you could stand up your pen to make it look like a little metal detector. I think this is cool as hell. Bill Paparouse is going to offer one of these guys as an additional prize in my duck race, and I'm still going to throw in a $2 bill. So we're going to have 2 prizes in this duck race.
Awesome.
Awesome is right. So let's do that right now since we've caught up. We've got 66 people.
Wow.
In the duck race. There's 59 here, but we got 66 people. So if somebody wins that's not here, guys, we'll run another race until we get a winner who is in here in the chat.
Good luck, Jim.
Yes, Jim. Good luck. I mean, it ain't gonna happen, but good luck anyway, sir. Oh, hey, I guess we got to put the duck race in the stream. It's a lot easier for you folks to see it if it's in the stream. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We don't muck around with duck races here. When it's ready to go, we get it going. Okay, that is a field crowdeder than the Kentucky Derby race. I'm telling you. I don't think our prize is quite as good, but all right. With a minute to go, Patty's out there. I think Patty gets professional ducks for these duck races. I really do. Oh, Team Lynch is moving right up with their babushka hat on. John CZ Kid holding right with them. Oh, they're all forward. Here comes Bernie. Statue of Liberty, Bernie. Bernie's fading. Beverly S is there. Steely Dan and Mark C. Here comes Pocket Watch, Dr. Pocket Watch. John Long was there too, but they faded. Epic Adventures, Howard's out in front. Oh, somebody's going to come up these last 17 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Reed. It could be a Reed day. Bob Mazzoli. Oh, Reed's fading. Bob Mazzoli's coming up. Or Grassy Ass. Boom! Grassy Ass edges out Bob Mazzoli. Congratulations, Josh. It was Grassy Ass, Bob and Jericho and Nick M. Congrats for Grassy Ass Lawns.
Tongue-tied this morning, bro.
I know. All right, Josh, I'm putting my email in there. So send me your address and I will pass it along to Bill. I'll send you my prize and Bill will get you out his prize. Or Bill says, winner, go to my about page and you'll find his email and send me your address. There you go. Joshua, you could do that for Bill too. Mine always starts too soon. Yeah, you can't make that run till the very last 8-10 seconds. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was 66 ducks in that duck race. Wow. Yep, we had 66 in that race. It was just too crowded for me, Reed says. Jim, you and I were holding wings at the starting line. There you go. Pocket Watch says, I've got to head off. Thanks, everyone. Fun live and chat. Thank you for being here, Pocket Watch. We greatly appreciate it. Graham McKelly says, I now have coffee, so the world is beautiful. My duck was stud on a fat woodchuck. So is it 11 o'clock?
It is.
Guys, we're going to wrap this up in about 10 minutes. We're going to leave a little early since we've been on for an extra hour because Menardo Rob doesn't know how to tell time, and we came on at 8 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock because I thought we were in Central Time, but we're not in Central Time. We are in Eastern Standard Time, so I made the mistake. It came on at 8:02, and we had 3 people to start with, but within 5 to 10 minutes, we were over 15 people. Plugs for Days is here. Good morning, Plugs.
What's up, Plugs?
Good morning, General Plugs. Robert says Las Vegas, my blood type is coffee. I think it yeah, if they took mine, it would definitely be coffee too. Wow, Reed says it's 7:57 out there. Thank you, Reed, for getting up in the middle of the night to come to my streams. Commander Jank is here. Hey, Frank, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you.
I'm falling behind on that.
Guys, Commander Jank, his name is Frank. He was TJ's digging partner that passed away, Dr. Pepper dude, that had just become a member of our club and had gone up to Florida Hunt 7 with Troy and I and Frank. We all met up there, and that's where I think, was it Troy or was it TJ that got us that permission on the Masonic Lodge? Well, anyway, TJ got that beautiful, beautiful Barber quarter that day. Absolutely stunning. It looked like somebody dropped it the day they got it. And guys, we all miss TJ. He was a great guy. He was a great dad. His little daughter is just beautiful. He had just gotten her into metal detecting. He brought her to one of our club family hunts where we hunt seated coins on the beach, and she had an absolute blast that day. And then she got up and ran around and handed out the prizes for our fun games. So Frank recently did a curb strip in Tarpon Springs, guys, where him and I hunt quite a bit. And he pulled out a 16D Mercury dime. And for you folks know, a 16D Mercury dime is one of the rarest low mintage, I was going to say miniatures in the Merc dimes. And that's a very valuable dime that Frank found. And he's setting that off to get graded, guys. Robert says, don't forget about his 500 set, guys. That beautiful quarter display case. If you watch my video from last week, where I give the shout outs to the 4 channels, one of them is Randy's, one of them is Las Vegas Robert.
I think we're at checkout time.
We are. We have to check out 11, don't we?
Yeah. You need to zip it up now.
Guys, we need to pop off this stream here because we have to check out of the hotel. We forgot about that. So Randy's putting up Commander Jank's channel. So guys, let us pop out of here because we forgot we got to get check out of the hotel. So guys, thanks for hanging out here. Please go check out Marlin at 11:30. Doing a Rob raid at Marlin's. And please let Marlon know you came over from our stream. So thank you, Swifty, Kaboom. But guys, be safe, Rob. Have fun. Thank you. Charlie and I are going to decide whether we're going to do one. We're probably going to go get some breakfast, guys, and decide if we're going to do one real quick hunt before we leave Tallahassee. And then we're going to get going. But guys, we got to check out of the hotel. So see all you good people real soon. Thanks for being here. Go check out Marlin. And we'll be starting another giveaway for Epic Adventures in Paradise tomorrow on my channel. See you guys. Thanks a lot.
Take care, everybody.
See you guys.